Hello, everybody. Leila is live, and I was waiting for this, so let's watch together and comment. I'm not putting introduction song or any of that. I have nothing prepared. I'm tired. I'm hot, but I'm still going to hang out, and I want to record this and comment on it. Let's see what she has to say today. Let's see what she has to say today. No, not Foodie Beauty. I was hanging out in Foodie Beauty's chat. Foodie Beauty! Hey, Barney. Where did I put? Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Here. Ex-roommate? I didn't have. What do you mean when Goran? You want me to talk about when Goran came to my house yesterday and he dropped by and he told me that he needs to use my washing machine, and I put his wash in the washing machine, and then he left. And he came and he wanted to interact with me, and I told him there's not much point to talk. Do what you gotta do in my house and get out. Was it enough? ASMR? What do I need Goran for when I got other people calling me that looking good? Looking good? Just give me a break. Okay, let's see what Leila's doing in her life. Keep in mind, I worked today, went shopping. I got myself a watermelon. I'm gonna eat watermelon. I got myself ice cream also. Whatever, fuck it. Leave me alone with my ice cream. It's my problem, my weight, and my body. I got myself ice cream. I got myself watermelon. I worked, and now I'm hanging out in the heat with my fan and with you. Let's see what Leila's doing in her life. I'm sure she did not work. I'm sure she's gonna talk tough, but did nothing. Let's see if I'm right.
That just because your door is open, they'll just walk in the garage to say something to you.
Hey, Leila, yesterday you put on makeup. What did you do yesterday? You did not stream. Explain. Let's
be indecent. I could be half naked out here. Don't walk through the threshold of my garage. I'm not friendly.
Yeah, we know you're not friendly. It's not a surprise that you're not friendly. You're an asshole.
Only at the right times.
So what are you coming to stream today? Why are you not looking for work? Why are you not doing something that people at your age do at 43? People at your age don't hang out in their mother's garage listening to house music and streaming. They don't do that. No.
Till you get walked all over.
No, even like how to say now. Okay, let's not talk about now. Now has no children.
Catch me up. Cecilia, I got a wetsuit for sale. My waist is snatched. I'm feeling good. And we smoking, girl. That's about it.
I'm feeling good. Leila, tell me, what are you feeling good about? Hanging out in your mother's garage? Not raising your kids right? Being an asshole? What are you feeling good about? I wonder, because I wake up every day and I think to myself, what do I have to feel good about today? Honestly. And I don't want to make this too much about me, but if anyways, we're talking about it. When I was in Stowe, Ohio, I would wake up and I would say, I feel good because I believe I'm a good wife. And I am accepting my husband the way he is, and I'm not putting him conditions, and I'm not making him stress that he's autistic, that he doesn't take me out, and he doesn't fuck me. But I'm still here, and I'm still going to hope that things will change for the better. So that was my thought in Ohio. Here in Vienna, my thought is I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I got to work. But at the end of the day, I can pay my bills, and I can think to buy myself a new couch. So that's how I think. How does Leila think? Let's compare and contrast.
It's about all I got for you.
Somewhere in between.
In real life, I get a
well, stupidly, with your breasts out in your mother's garage at 43. Hey, Leila, guess what? I saw your breasts on OnlyFans. Mine also look like that if I put them in a bra. But if you take your bra off, I saw your breasts. Your breasts don't look better than mine. They look like your age, 43. Mine look like 53. But whatever, at least I can stand to that.
Along with everybody. The internet is made to fuck your head up. And if you read something, you believe it to be true. I'm not calling you stupid, dumbass, okay? You dumb fuck. I'm not calling you
That's why
stupid,
you have to have
just
receipts
because
on the
somebody
internet.
typed it
If
on
you
a
read
forum,
something on the internet, if you have receipts, that's why people say show receipts. But Leila, all you do is you just talk, and that's not a receipt. You're saying these kids were scammers. No. You invited them. We saw how you invited those kids into your life and home. They did not intrude. You invited them. You were washing her hair. You were telling that girl to cook. You were telling that girl to be part of your YouTube content. And you were telling her to make a YouTube channel. And now you want to turn it all around saying that they were using you and mistreating you. What were you thinking? A 23-year-old was going to marry you and what? Come on. Who are you bullshitting? But you're the victim. But here you are again, talking tough with your titties out in a very good bra that's holding them up.
believe it.
Wow.
Do I drink and get crazy? Yeah. Do I have DUIs, or have I ever been arrested, or do I put my hands on people? The last one I can't answer legally. I plead the fifth. But I'm not in there drinking with my kids. I'm not at the
You are drinking with your children. We have videos where you drink and you make your drinks in the kitchen in front of your children. Why are you saying that you're not doing that when that's exactly what you do? Your children see you drunk and drinking all the time. You don't try to hide it. You don't try to hide it. And that's a fact. So what are you bullshitting here?
dinner table having dinner, just boozing it up. I don't eat dinner with those motherfuckers. They get on my nerves, bitch. I can take myself out to eat, and then I just give them.
Look at this. Do you hear how she talks? And she thinks that this is content. This is going to benefit her. She says basically, I don't eat with those motherfuckers, with her kids. Listen. And she goes out to eat and she just gives them, and she thinks that this is cool.
Spaghetti. I'm not at the dinner table having dinner, just boozing it up. I don't eat dinner
I'm not at the dinner table having dinner
with those motherfuckers. They get on my nerves, bitch.
They get on my
take
nerves.
Myself out to
Her children get on her nerves.
eat, and then I just give them.
You know, I will tell you again, and I don't want to be dramatic because I know people hate it, but I wish that I had children. I wish that I had children. My life would be so different. My life would be so different. I would wake up with a different purpose. I would have people around me that hug me, love me, that appreciate whatever I do. You know, it's like I really, really like, I don't want to be dramatic. I hate people that have this and they don't appreciate it, you know? And they say, my children get on my nerves. What is wrong with you?
Some SpaghettiOs or something. And can smell a pig a mile away. I can smell a small dick across the 7 seas. An uncircumcised little pinky. I smell one now. Oh, babe, are you okay? Aww.
How funny she is. How tough and funny. Ha 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 ha, Leila. So cool in your mom's garage there. Wow.
Where's security? Who let him in? What the fuck?
Where were you last night? At Tommy's? Where are you going tonight? To Tommy's? You have nowhere else to go. But yet you're so cool and tough, right?
Who let you in? You literally saw an all-women's brunch, and you were like, hey, ladies, fun fact. Fun fact. Can I put it in your ass?
What things are on your mind and what you're doing with your time at your age? at noontime on a Thursday. Wow, you're cool. Impressive.
Anything, like any object, you can pick it, but
Go
can I
kick
just
some more
ram it up your
dogs.
ass?
Go kick some more dogs, because that's what you do. You kick dogs and you yell at dogs.
Right now, you're like, yeah, that's what I
Hey,
want you to feel.
Kimbalena, how are you
Leave it
doing, my
alone.
lovely? I hope you're
Leave
doing well, my dear.
it alone.
Did you see, Kimbalena, that Tragic is back? I saw he posted he's back. I hope that he's doing well. I hope that he will make a show. Bodega love.
Hi, Pooper. Hi, Julie. Girl, Silent, I'm happy you're okay, and thank you. Make sure that it's got a warranty. Warranty replacements on their fields. Quick body shops. Mike Larry. Oh, Mike Larry. Every time you come in here with that picture, you take my breath away.
How narcissistic can a person be? Honestly, you know, like that's why I say Leila reminds me very much of Yami. It's like Yami and Leila are a man and a female version, but they have different life history, you know. But as personalities and the way they behave and think, it's very similar. But even Greg Lyric, yo, kiss, kiss, kiss. He's very cocky and very narcissistic and with self-confidence, but he doesn't show himself all the time on camera. He doesn't have the confidence that Leila has. So let that sink in. You know what I mean? She is so narcissistic. Not even Greg Lyric is like this.
Wait, what happened? I missed it. How's married life?
She's
Joe,
mean.
it's better
She's
than
a
anything
very
I've ever
mean
experienced.
person. She's unhappy with her own life and she's just mean. I also how to say I'm not wait, let me watch out what I say. I'm unhappy with how my life went. I'm unhappy with certain decisions that I took, and that those are my fault, and I got to blame myself. And I took them. And I'm happy how some things in life went for me. But now I'm pretty satisfied because I learned and I put in the effort and I fixed myself, my thinking and everything. But these people at her age, you know, so cocky and so arrogant, where is this going to bring you? Where these people think that the arrogance will bring them to what result is my question at the end of the day? To fame, to money? How
In my life, I've never experienced this feeling. I can honestly say I've never experienced this feeling so early on in marriage. It's rewired my brain now. Like I never knew I needed this perspective. I already had one that was a little fucked up, but I was, you know, and then, you know, you never know when you're gonna make a change. You just might wake up one day and go, oh shit, this is not good. So 16 and rolling, bitch. And if I hit a triple, you're fucking done.
Information with you today, you know, because I don't have to hide it. Obviously, I've seen that I'm having, you know, private life and having some sexy time, and why not? You know, I'm a woman. I have to live my life. I'm not, you know, like it's normal to date and to want to do that kind of stuff. And today I went and I got, but when I do it, you know, I protect myself because it's not like I can get pregnant. It's not about pregnancy for me. It's about diseases. I don't want to get any fucking disease, you know, like, and so I got condom. And when I bought the pack, I was a little bit embarrassed, you know. And then the woman, she yells at me, you know, but she yells it from the whole store, man. She yells, hey, if you get 2 packets, it's less price. It's an offer. Get 2 packets. I'm like, fuck, man, you know, and then everybody's looking at me there with the condom packet. Fuck, it was embarrassing. And I just took the second packet. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it, you know, and I went, paid, and I got out of there. But yeah, what an experience. Oh my God. Glad I could share it.
Blazer, why would me
Hey,
crying be bad? Why is that bad?
Hey, Burns.
You sit in your room and cry and get depressed thoughts and then want to take your life. I cry on the internet and then go eat ice cream, play with my pussy, and go to sleep.
Yeah, you go eat ice cream, play with your pussy. You know what? I do that too nowadays, and I'm happy that I can do it. But before I do that, I work and I pay my bills, and I work, and I'm part of society. I don't make anybody's life hard, and I don't ask anyone to pay for me. So I can eat ice cream and play with my pussy at the end of the day. But you're not cool by saying that, Leila, because we all know what you did during the day, which is nothing. Nothing. Be an asshole as always.
You mad I'm vulnerable? You mad I can admit when something fucked up that I thought wasn't? You mad that I can actually come back after this shit happens?
Yeah,
you mad I'm stronger than your whole family put together?
I will tell you, people don't want to use people. The men don't want to use the condom. But I'm not risking it. And I told, I'm like, you're 27 years old. You're sleeping with me. I am weird and I am 42 years old. It's weird that you voluntarily want to sleep with me. So, and this is a fact. It is what it is. I'm not talking bullshit here. I'm like, so that means that I can't trust you because the way you look and at your age, you should not be wanting to fuck me. You should be wanting to fuck something else. So I'm like, I have to take care of my health and we got to use a condom. Yeah. And I think I'm very, very, very smart about it. I'm right. You are not normal. You're 27. You look fucking good. Why do you want to sleep with me? I like older women. Older women are not complicated and they know what they're doing in bed is the answer. That was the answer. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing in bed because I have not practiced since 3 years. Because my husband did not let me touch his dick. I don't even want to think about it now.
You're mad that I don't crumble under pressure? You don't like me and I don't even know you. That's fucking weird. You're taking the internet too serious. You're taking this too serious. You actually don't
and
like me.
I will tell you.
You don't just have an opinion.
I'm very complimented that the first time, we with the last guy, of course I've had more than one guy, but the last guy, we did it the first time. And then we smoked the spliffy and hung out. And then I talked to Hammy. That's when Hammy called me. And then after Hammy finished the conversation, he wanted a second round, So he liked the first round and he wanted a second round. And I was like, oh my God, like, wow. Wow.
Upset. Figure that shit out, bro.
I will. Hey,
that's weird.
Like that. The next time I meet him, I will make a small video, but I'll be sure to make sure that nobody can hurt me. If I send, his picture or his dating profile, then people will track him down, and I can't do that. I'm not dumb, but I will try to show him to you because he's amazing guy, man. But not for me. I'm just lucky that I got to taste, but not for me.
You're too invested in my life. That's weird on your part. Don't make that about me. Don't make that about me. Well, you put it on the internet. You know how much shit there is to actually watch? Do you know how many different fucking things you could watch?
Yeah, the music is annoying.
If you don't like me.
The music is annoying, but she has to put the music because exactly like Yami, these people can only function and bullshit with some sound in the background. Otherwise, they can't. Because you know what? Psychologically, I've studied psychology. I don't have any degree in it, but I read a lot. Because if they don't have that noise, it's not a distraction, and silence puts you to focus on the reality. And these people run away from their own bullshit. They know that they're full of bullshit. They manipulate themselves saying, no, this is all going to work out, I'm cool. But they deep down subconsciously know that they're fucking up and they're not acting normal. But if they have always this music in the background, like Yami has or like Leila has, that keeps them distracted and keeps their bullshit going. You get what I mean? Psychologically.
You're doing it for attention. No, I'm not. I'm doing it for money and to relate.
I don't care. For sure she knows.
And maybe some of the shit I talk about.
Burns and churns. I'm sure she noticed, my love, but I will tell you something. This woman is too narcissistic to want to watch other people talk about her. For sure she watches a little bit, but she's not like Quirky Love Rosie. Quirky Love Rosie, on the other hand, does not drink, does not get fucked up. And when Quirky Love Rosie is off her stream, all she does is look at what people talk about her. Narcissistic and obsessed. Leila, for sure she knows we talk about her, but she doesn't take the time. She's like, oh, I don't care, haters, they're just making me more famous. She doesn't care what we think about her. That's this is my prediction from how I judge her personality. She knows she watched a little bit, but she does not follow what we keep on saying. She doesn't care.
I will like click for somebody else and they won't fuck up like I did.
That's what I think.
You're trying to help people. I'm not trying to know you. I'm not trying to know you. I've been doing nonprofit work my whole life. You see those kids in the house? I don't get nothing out of that. The men I've been with, I bettered. They were better after me, and I wasn't.
No, Leila doesn't panel with people, and I would not want to panel with her. I don't want to talk trash like that. But what do you mean? Who sent Burns and Churns sent Leila $100, or Barney? You're just trying to be an asshole and to create bickery. I can't imagine. Why would Burns and Churns send her $100? I can't imagine that. Makes no sense.
Don't hate the player with game. Don't invest that much.
Yeah, I believe you, Burns and Churns. But you see,
to me.
Barney, I ask you now, in between me and you, are you not now ashamed in front of Burns and Churns? Are you not a little bit ashamed trying to get her in trouble and making her look bad for fucking no reason at all? What problem do you have with Burns and Churns that you tried to tarnish her, defame her right now in this moment? Please explain yourself. Or are you gonna run away and say you gotta go to the gym? DJ Barney.
Silent, I'll never remember the time difference. I will never remember the time difference. I don't know why. I just won't. Hi, Lace. Good morning. Thank you. To me. And I
imagine waking up. I ask you now. Imagine being, I don't know what age you are at. I'm 42. She's 43, so it's the same like me. Imagine waking up and going in your mother's garage and putting house music and smoking and just rambling about nothing instead of building on your life. Your day is not going to get better tomorrow. Your week is not going to get better tomorrow. Your month, your life is not going to get better tomorrow if this is what you're going to be doing. For what? For views? How much money you get from these views? Pathetic. Lame.
Brooklyn went on a mission trip, Silent. So when she comes back, either she'll be calm and be able to talk, or she'll be upset and do whatever she does, and that's up to her.
Steve's basement?
That's up to her.
Steve didn't even have a basement. Steve didn't even have a basement. You mean Steve Ohio? Steve Ohio also didn't have a basement. It was the ground floor. It was not basement means below the floor, my dear. Study English, moron.
She's old enough to make a decision. You don't want to live here, don't live here.
Yeah, wherever it
You want to move,
fucking moron.
Don't know what to tell you. She's almost 19. I was out of the house by the time I was 19. I was in an apartment, I was married, I was working, my husband was working, and I had a baby, and I would juggle all that, and I did that for 3 years. Then I was single for 9 months and got in a relationship and got married to that man and stayed with him for 16 years.
And me, when I was doing this, I was doing it because I had in Stowe, Ohio, no other kind of form of entertainment, nor socialism, and this was my replacement. Leila lives there. She has other things to do, but she does not. I did not have anything else to do. Pissing me off. I will show my face a little bit because you're pissing me off. Stop annoying me. I'm very tired. It's hot. I look terrible. Don't annoy me.
She can't keep a man. Damn, how long am I supposed to keep him for? A lifetime? Only some women do that. Come on, man. Like, I got a little warm, like I warmed my old Chevy up, you know, with the first marriage. And then I got in the second one. I mean, I almost finished the 500.
Be independent, Leila. Be independent. Go work. Earn a decent money. You don't have to earn a lot of money. Just earn a little bit of money and be normal.
In my tires. He busted my windows out, okay? So I had to get out of that. Then I got another relationship for 2 years. I've been single for 3 years.
Barney.
Dating people.
You saw, in the end of the day, you saw that I look really awful, and you're like, fuck, man, you feel bad for me. You're like, I don't want Bali to make herself embarrassed and to show her face anymore. And you're like, I better calm down, and I'm happy that you have a little bit of empathy for me. I appreciate. It's noted and appreciated very much.
People, but single. That's really not a lot if you think about it. Are you okay? I had to leave both men because of how bad they treated me. Stab myself just the second time I stayed for a...
Do you want to stab me, or you want me to stab myself? Why would I feel like doing that now? I'm not having any bad moments. Is that what you want to see, Barney? Is that what it comes down to in the end of the day? Just say it as it is, because you're thinking. These thoughts are crossing your mind, otherwise you would not write about them. Is that what you want to see? You want to see me stab myself?
For a really long time, and then I couldn't take it anymore when he did it to the kids. Should I have stayed in that? That'd make you feel better about me. It didn't make me feel better about me.
Let's see what Burns and Churns put here.
And I don't hate myself.
I don't hate myself. No, we know you love yourself. And the only person that you love is yourself. You don't love anyone else. It's amazing that, like, I'm not going to talk about myself. Burns and Churns, what did she do here?
He's 39, and I'm fucking at least 6 years old.
He's not 39. Bali, are you lying about your age again? Bali, spit on your computer screen again, please. Keep punching it. Punch it harder so you never go online ever again. Punch it harder.
Oh my god.
Look how mean he is.
Yeah, keep stuff in your face.
Oh.
Yeah, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Do not clean it. Keep it that way. Please.
Look how mean he is.
I never want to hear or see you again. Thank you, Bali. This is the nicest thing you've ever done.
Asshole.
You in the wheelchair, boo-hooly. Do a little twirl for us. Do a twirl.
I see a diaper.
Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Please put that away.
Okay.
I have nice legs. Leave me alone. They're not bad for my age.
You look
and for having been overweight.
Fucking hell.
They were
43,
overweight.
man.
I mean,
Yo,
well,
All right, yeah.
I'm quite, or
They're
whatever.
not
I'm quite
bad, I believe.
disturbed. Please,
I've
please
got
never do that
compliments on
again.
my legs.
Guys, let me know when she takes it off.
You saw, so I'm not in a wheel.
Whoa,
Okay, I don't know what
whoa.
happened
Dude,
there.
put your titties away. Don't flash your stream, bro.
Bali.
Cover up, Bali. Jesus Lord. Literally.
She says she's.
Contrary to what people think. I don't think I'm the best looking thing out there. I'm not Ashley Trevino. My kids have beds. So, but I also just know who I am. I know who I am. I'm not worried about who you are. Other women, I don't care. I don't care what you do. I know who I am. I know what happens when I walk in a room. I know my interactions with people in real life. I could care less.
What is your interaction, Leila? You're in your mom's garage. You're not interacting with anyone, dude. We've seen your life. You're not interacting with anyone. Maybe you used to interact just like me, but right now you're like me. You're not doing anything. Me, at least, I'm trying to build up on my life, but I am a no one right now. I'm a no one. I am working, taking care of old people, and this is a fact. But I have my own flat, but I am nobody. I'm not a manager. I am nobody. I'm not a wife. I'm not a manager. I'm working, helping old people. That's who I am right now, and it is what it is.
If you hate me on the internet, that means I'm getting your attention. I'm getting your attention.
You're getting attention.
You look like an idiot. Nobody in real life is walking.
What attention are you getting, Leila? Good attention? No. Attention that will ruin the rest of your life, because everybody will see you for this as you are. Also, me, I've thought many times the things I've put on YouTube with my bathtub streams and my yelling and my raging, which was fun and we had a good time. But I thought, what if somebody else sees this, But now I don't care anymore. I'm going to manage. And if it ever comes up, like it's already in the past, it's not recent. I was ridiculous on YouTube 3 years ago in Ohio.
Around like, hey girl, I'm gonna tell you something.
Now lately I've not done anything embarrassing on YouTube, I think.
So they actually shake when they count the money from me.
Hey,
you didn't see how that
Macaroons.
went? Can't say I threatened anybody. Can't say I did anything intimidating besides be myself. So I base myself off of what happens in real life.
You attack everyone. You speak bad about your mom. You say that you don't love your kids. You speak bad about Tommy. You trash those Indian kids. Who are you good to?
And I can't help it if men won't do better. I can't help it if men won't do better. That's not my problem.
Why would any man want her? This is my question to you. She thinks so much of herself, and I wonder, why would any man want her? Because I put this question to myself, self-reflect. I think to myself all the time, why am I not loved? Why am I not loved? There must be, the mistake must lie within myself. Why am I not loved? Why am I alone?
You didn't see how I acted when I married him? How I locked into wife mode immediately and how he did not lock into husband mode? I don't give a fuck about the age difference. Stop giving people passes. Lots of people get married at 20, 24.
It doesn't matter the age difference. How it doesn't matter? It matters. It matters, the age difference. You knew him for 3 years. He was your friend. You picked him up at a gas station. Just an immigrant trying to make it in America like many others, A kid trying to make it. And you picked him up. You told him to film your OnlyFans. He started to film your OnlyFans. You probably, had you blew him a few times. Why not? Had some fun with the young kid. He made your videos. And then you said, hey, let's try this. And now you're going to blame him. You think people can't put it together? Even if you say whatever you say, people are not dumb. He was 23. He was nice. He did what he could. Perform on your YouTube channel as content. You wanted him to be a nice guy, husband. He showed his face. He didn't hide. Obviously, he was not going to marry you for love. Obviously, it was kind of an arrangement, but you're gonna now try to play it down like it was not, and that he was scamming you. Scamming you for what? You're 43, living with your mom. OnlyFans model. He's scamming you for what, Leila? You're not a catch. I don't know what's in your mind. You're really not a catch. Maybe you know how to suck dick good, but that's not such a talent to have. You got to have a little bit more.
We're 29. It's how you choose to treat somebody, not your maturity. We didn't have arguments about immaturity. I'm not taking that on me. Who's kissing me? Probably one of your relatives in India. Probably any Indian man that works at any of these stores. And I've shown it on camera. They dog them themselves out. All of them are dirty ass dogs. Oversexed, lying, cheating, scheming. Prove me wrong. Because we thought Habibi was different, right? Prove me wrong. Okay. So if India starts giving me their opinion, you're not going to like what I start saying. India is my number one demographic viewing area. My audience is a certain percentage higher than anywhere in the US in India. And it's been for the last 3 years. And I'm really hot in India around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Do you know what time it is right now in India? They're 11 hours ahead of us. So it's 9:30 in the morning for me. Your wife's in there cooking, taking care of the kids, and you're sitting watching me. So I really don't care about India's opinion. Well, that's what I'm saying. Whether I'm replying back to you or somebody else. My opinion's still the same thing right now. Yeah. Locked in. Locked in. Hey, money's money, babe. When you go to the bank, when you go buy something, does anybody say to you, hey, who gave you that money? What race of a person gave you that money? No, because money's money.
Really?
Money's money. If it scans through the machine, you're good. Are you okay, Silent? Are the pain meds kicking in, girl? Yeah, oh, see, perps, that's what I was thinking. How's those pain meds? I get nauseous and I get a headache. I don't enjoy it. I never have the experience other people have. I'm miserable when they give me pain meds. Fucking hate it. I'm like, never mind, just leave the bone sticking out of my leg. I don't want that. You're gonna make me nauseous. I was gonna put makeup on. I mean, I am going to, but I feel like right now my skin is so dry. You can tell. I don't know if you can see my tan line. I don't want to do shit anymore because YouTube is so fucking sensitive. It's like a man in the chat with us right now. It's very sensitive. But I don't know what to put on my face because I don't want to be all sweaty. It's gonna be hot today. Thanks, Burps, but I need makeup. I need to mix this foundation though with something else. It's too thick. I like the thick coverage when I want to wear makeup, but girl, it's thick. Broad spectrum. Mac Studio Fix broad spectrum. It knew that I was a broad and I'm on the spectrum. They have facial products if you're on the spectrum and you're a broad. Broad spectrum. SPF 15. Sassy Persian female. Sassy Persian female. SPF. I knew the people in Fresno were watching me, but I didn't think the MAC counter would go to these extremes. That's why it was $38. And she was like, after I told her what I needed, she was so nice. Oh my God. She goes, I've got something for you.
I prepared my dinner.
She goes, I know just what's right. I got it. Hold on.
I'm prepared.
All I told her was I wanted extra coverage. I don't know about this mall in my city, you guys, honestly. Like, I don't know. they're very woke to me because they're like designing experiences, and I don't like this for me. So I'm gonna go back to MAC today because I have to go to the mall for stuff else, and I'm gonna see if they have like a thinner
What do you mean, you
foundation
fucking
with a little bit
moron?
of like a glow in it, and I'm gonna.
People that sit in glass houses should not throw stones. Corny, please, if you're here, explain yourself. In what glass house am I sitting? I'm living in my own apartment. I'm paying my own bills. I depend on nobody. I depend on nobody. I did not go after my husband for alimony. So exactly in what glass house am I sitting, Corny? I'm waiting. Eagerly waiting for you to explain your intelligence. Moron.
I'm gonna ask her because I trust her. She had good advice. If I should mix that with this, or maybe it won't matter if I mix primer with it, right? What do you do when it's like this?
Corny, I got you now. You're like, fuck, I can't say anything. She has a point. How am I gonna diss her and drag her? She has a point. So now you turn it back around. You're like, actually, I'm proud of you. Get the fuck out of here, you fake bitch. Proud of me. Me sitting in a glass house. What glass house, you bitch? I'm in my own apartment. I got rid of my roommate, paying my bills, fixing up my apartment, working like a slave, motherfucker, and trying to get a private life going, having some sex, and what? You want to try to put me down? You want to try to put me down? I got no help from nobody. But from nobody. Asshole. And I don't make my YouTube content to make money from it like Leila and all these fucking cows. Greg Lyric. Fucking e-beggar. Assholes, lazy fuckers, not able to make content, not able to be entertainers, and not able to make it in the real world by working some real work. Losers.
What are you doing?
Standing anymore.
Just don't take that juice. What juice? Don't take that juice. I don't even have any juice. I don't like juice. What was that? Oh my God, a bee is flying into my garage. Oh, the music's appropriate. I'm a magnet for anything that
I
shouldn't
will
be.
show you. Do you want me to show you my bank statement? You want me to show you my bank statement of the last 6 months because I have the analysis of the growth. You want to see it? You want to see it so that you vomit and you hate me more? You want to see it? I can show it to you so easy peasy. Really. And then you will see why I have confidence in what I speak and how I speak. It was not easy. I had no help from anyone. I was on my own. The last person that helped me was Monty Stories from the internet by giving me a place to stay when I didn't have things figured out. Fucking make that make sense.
Be by me, it'll come by me, so I don't want to deal with that. A tinted moisturizer? Wait, and then put this on? Girl, I'm gonna look like those girls that tan out in the UK. I'm gonna be glowing from orange. Then I gotta buy that white frosty lipstick and walk in and look at everybody like this with big eyelashes. I don't want to do that. I'm going through a lot. It'll look like I bought it and used it for the wedding, and now I'm not doing that. I don't care what the money is. I don't do that. I'm sorry if you do it. My face, I can't even hide it. I don't do stuff like that.
No, I'm showing.
You don't think I can thin it out somehow? You mean, oh my God, this is not going to. Girl, get out of my titties. This is not going how I thought. Let me try some on my hand. I don't know why I bought this. I don't know why I bought that. Let's see what happens. We'll do an experiment of sorts. What do I mix it with? I don't want to mix it with a brush. I'm going to waste my product. finger? I don't want to. What do I mix it with? I'm gonna lose it in that brush. Fuck. I'm acting like it's drying, like it's super glue, and I better hurry. Fuck. Tell me now, bitch. Hold on. Come on, man. My finger. I don't like that. You would think I have something out here.
Look,
This came out of my wrap.
I'll show it to you for the people that are not supportive to what I did on my own. Without help from my mother, without help from my husband, without help from anyone. Look. Let that sink in, copy it for all I care. For all I care. Well, it's not easy. I had to work. Nothing comes from nothing. That's why I'm like, why is Greg Lyric e-begging? Why is S-Jam not doing what I am doing? Why are people not doing what I am doing? If I can do it, why can't other people do it? I didn't start working with my degree. I wish that I could have worked as a manager and whatever, but I just worked, low level work. But I managed to get, build myself up. That it took me half a year, but I'm okay, like I'm not rich, but I'm okay. And if I can be like that, why can Greg Lyric not be like that? Explain it to me. Why? No answer. People have no answer. But they want to pick on me. But they want to pick on me and say that I'm a lol cow and whatever cow. How am I a cow? How am I a cow? Explain it to me. How am I a cow?
Use the side of this little straw. Why is my hand like that? Because I remember that much. But I might
just, nonsense.
It's too much product.
She's getting ready again to go to Tommy's house. That's exactly what she's doing. Just like yesterday. Sits in her mom's garage, streams, acts cool and tough, and then prepares to go suck Tommy's dick for, I don't know what he gives her, $100, some free booze, some ribs, and streaming spot.
What am I supposed to do here, bitch? I don't know. I hate makeup. I literally hate makeup. I used to love it. I don't know why I hate doing it now. You know what? It feels totally different.
Do not forget that I have my chicken in the oven. Remind me in 20 minutes that I have chicken in the oven, but I'll smell it anyhow. I remember. Chicken.
Yeah, Jesus said, not right now. We're putting a commercial. 2 steps ahead. Don't get back in the bed. I hear you, Jesus. Speak to me. I'm a shepherd, and right now I want.
Yeah, well, burns and churns. At least the guy has food and offers her something. I agree. The ribs look disgusting. I wouldn't eat stuff like that. It looks tough, Yeah, doesn't look like good ribs. But what he doesn't know better, and it's nice that he offers her some food, some drink, and he lets her be an asshole and loud within his house while he sits in that chair looking at the television. So think of it like that. I'm surprised, honestly, burns and churns, when she filmed her picking up food from the floor and giving it to him. I personally thought that his daughters, are going to be alarmed and they're going to call, like security or something, like abuse, because that's kind of abuse, don't you find? Elderly abuse. I think that you can put it in the category of elderly abuse. why am I talking about elderly abuse? Because I had to also take a course about elderly abuse. And it's just part of the system. You just have to take it. Even if, a lot of things are stupid, but you just have to read through it, and sign and say that you understood. And part of it is also verbal abuse. I cannot talk, like maybe sometimes I'm upset and I want to say, to the person, you old moron. I can't say, you old moron. If I do that, I'm fucked. I cannot say old moron. I have to say it differently. So also that's just part of shit that I had to learn.
Keep it simple, keep it tight. Yeah, like my pussy. Let it guide you through the night. Damn, man, I relate so much to this music.
I relate so much to this music. Why don't you relate to work? Why don't you relate to things that people at age 43 relate to? I don't relate to music anymore because I don't have the time to relate to music anymore. It's delusional. How stupid she is. Party. Going to Tommy's to suck some dick. Wow, you're so cool, Leila. Your life is going to be better tomorrow, is it not? I can't wait. Burns and Churns, you'll see that she'll stream today from Tommy's house. 100% she'll stream. I can't wait for it. She's going to tell people something, some bullshit, He told me to come over. He had a present for me. And of course, I'm going to take it because I, anyways, have nothing in my life because I don't do anything in my life. Music for 20-year-olds.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Why would
Not music for 30.
Your lips have to already, like my lips are extremely soft because I'm that bitch, but I drink a lot of water and I use EOS
I'm
lip.
Bitch. Again, she's cool again, guys. Cool, Leila. Whoa, wait.
Balm. I got you, boo. Only the best. Only the best. If you leave a little on your lips, I swear when you line your lips and do your lipstick, it stays on better. But your lips have to already, like my lips are extremely soft because I'm that bitch, but I drink a lot of water. And I use EOS lip balm, that squeezy shit in the tube. It's so slim and easy to carry around. I just put it up my pussy. It's just like a tampon. It's better than that, honestly. And then I get it out at night when I drive because I'm already in sitting position.
You're so funny.
Aren't we the
Your nonsense ramble is so entertaining, Leila. Your brain is a mess. Your brain is everywhere and a mess. You're not focusing on your responsibilities, priorities, or anything. You're just like, I need to get the next drink and to get the next high. And I understand that. I was there as well. But at your age, it's not cool. You have to say, hey, I cannot keep on living this way. I'm not going nowhere.
The ancestors partially, I don't know, but right now I own one. It's kind of crazy, like on American soil too, right? Thought we were done with that, but now I kind of run one and own one, and he's on my timing. So
no, she didn't come back, Churns. You know why she didn't come back? She was there yesterday, but she didn't come back. I'll tell you why. Because she can't also do this with Tommy. She had to do one day. She's like, okay, man, I don't have what to tell the internet. And anyways, they shouldn't see me here. So better I just don't stream. And at the same time, yesterday, she probably went there. Listen to me. She went there yesterday and sucked his dick and had it a normal evening, so that today when she goes there, she can stream and he's not going to find it annoying. Because if she goes there day after day doing this, he's going to tell her to fuck off, just like anybody else. It's like, okay, you sucked my dick, fuck off now. Drink your drink, and here you have $100 or whatever he gives her. I have no idea. She said makeup, and what did she say? She buys makeup and a bag, whatever that costs. That's for her some achievement. So he probably gives her a few $100, and drink your drinks and suck my dick and bye-bye. But yesterday she went there and she did not stream. So then today he cannot say anything. If she says, hey, I sucked your dick, is it okay if I stream? He's going to say, yeah, go ahead. That's exactly what's going on, Burns and Churns. Listen to me. Today she's going to stream 100%. 100%. She's going to say that he invited her and he did something nice for her so she doesn't feel pathetic for going there. Just watch and see how right I am once again.
My mom's from Oklahoma. I don't know what that has to do with this.
The old guy that
She's
she
white.
is using.
That's your problem, not mine. That's your problem, not mine.
He's, something 65. You know, and I don't judge age. You keep in mind, my husband, ex-husband, whatever, he's not my ex-husband, but we never divorced. But I don't consider myself married, but I don't consider myself divorced. I don't know what I consider it, but I'm not going to call him my ex-husband. I'm still going to call him my husband. My husband in Ohio also is 63 years old.
Miss Peaches, I love to make another
But my
woman
husband
squirt.
in
If I can make another
Ohio,
woman squirt,
he's 63, but acts and looks like he is 38 years old. I would not ever give him more than 38. He looks younger than me, Steve, Ohio. Such a cutie pie of a... Sadly, he's so mean, but it's because of the autism. He's mean. He has no emotions, no feelings. But he's a cutie pie with his hair and his eyes and his mouth and the way he talks and his feet and his toes. I miss him.
it's better than when I do it myself. Spray that shit out, bitch. Let it out. The most annoying thing is when you're coming home.
Himalina, you're behind. The Indian husband that was 23 years old, she kicked him out. You're behind. I cannot catch you up.
You're squirting or something, and the man starts talking to you, and he says, yeah, let that shit out. Let that shit out. You need to let that shit go. I'm about to let you out the door, the front door. By myself, I can do that with your homeboy. I mean, I can, the neighbor, it's really, should I say that to her? Would it piss her off? Go back, and she's running from immigration. He's going to be so physically fit by the time I'm done with him. He's going to have...
So mean. What do you have against these kids, man? They did nothing to you. Invited them in your home. We don't know what promises you made them behind the camera. We saw what you told them in front of the camera. They're just trying to manage their lives. Why do you want to screw them over, man? It's just, she's very evil. Very evil, man. Why do you want to screw over some kids that are just trying to manage life? She invited them in her home. She was the one, make a YouTube channel, cook for me. Let's dye your hair or dye my hair and I'll wash your hair.
Of like pecs, he's gonna lose that pooch of his stomach that he got
On
all of a sudden when he was
videos,
wearing that
on
tight shirt in
video.
pictures. He's gonna look so good for the Indian people. I'm so excited for him. Can you tell? Sashra
Yeah, but Burns
Sashra
Churn.
Hanji.
Burns, you know very well that she knew Habibi 3 years ago. She met him at a place where she was buying her smokes. So she knew that he was having not a great job. If you're working that kind of work, you don't got a lot of money going on. She knew him for 3 years. She always kind of said that she's paying when they go out, you know, she's kind of sponsoring and he's filming her OnlyFans content. We have seen those videos. So now she cannot say that I did not know about his financial situation. She knew about his financial situation. Apart from the fact that he's 23 years old and an immigrant in university in America, what financial situation do you as a 43-year-old woman expect him to have? You don't understand that you also are not making sense turns? She could never have expected him to be a sugar daddy. That was out of the question. That was out of logics. That would have been irrational. She knew. She was thinking to herself, I need content. This is going to work for me. And then she was like, fuck, this is not going to work for me. My kids are annoyed. They're too much in my house. And now they're helping me with my income, which is content. And they want me to help them with their life situation, which is paperwork. Of course it was not a love, romance, marriage. And of course not. When it didn't suit her anymore, she turned around and said, oh my God, you know, like when we all knew how it was. And we all saw the videos, and you saw it. You saw it yourself, Churns. He never pretended to be a sugar daddy. He probably just said, hey, I need the papers, you need content, let's make it work for each other and see what happens. And she, after 1 week, saw that she can't stand them in her house. And whatever she built up and promised them, she doesn't want to stand up to that. And she's like, fuck, I gotta change, like her kids also got annoyed. Otherwise, her kids would not have said their curry food. That is racist. Before they're like, oh, their food is so good, and cooking for me. And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, the curry food. It's nasty. It's inhumane. It's disgusting.
Puppy? Oh, me too, girl. Just kidding. Oh my God. I didn't do the eye drops. I did see that silent. I didn't do the eye drops. Again.
Look. Hey, Leila, may I ask you, in between me and you, why are you wearing high heels when you're at home? Why are you wearing? No normal woman wears high heels when at home. If I would show you myself right now, you would all scream. I'm at home. It's hot. I'm just wearing a sarong. I'm not wearing underpants. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm just wearing a sarong wrapped around me. It's hot. Why would someone wear high heels in their home? Makes no sense. But yeah, you're so sexy, Leila, and you're so cool in your mom's garage, age 43. Woo! Please get ready for going to Tommy's and sucking his dick, and then you can degrade him and feel cool about your life. And tomorrow, I don't know what you will do. The same shit all over again.
This is cute. I bought it for myself. So when I see it, I'm happy and proud.
You could be universally loved.
You need a couple bucks? So does Habibi. I can't help you right now.
Ignored by your
Can't
cat.
help you right now.
Introducing Sheba, ignored.
Yeah, you can't help him right now, but you helped him all those 3 years before until it didn't suit you anymore. You're like, fuck, I made it. You didn't know how to tell these people, to get out. And you're like, oh, you helped him before and then it didn't suit you. Why it didn't suit you? What were you expecting from that kid? You never kissed on the mouth. It was all show. We know it was show. You know it was show. It was for content, whatever. But you're disgusting.
I don't like smoking by my shit. But right now I'm going to.
My chicken, I have to turn it.
If I go to your house and you
I
smoke in the
smell it.
house like weed or whatever, even cigarettes, I will cover my purse. And at Tommy's, I put it up off the floor and away from anything that something could crawl on.
Soft drive moving through the night. Everything feels locked and tight. Every step is slightly light, but it's leading something right. No resistance, let it flow. Feel the undertone below. Every second seems to know where we're meant to slowly go. In the soft drive we exist. In the state we can't resist.
Tina, some little dress place in the mall. I don't even know the name of it. It's like a random little store for anything and like a million times. That's what's been on your mind. But then there's all this other shit coming out, you see? So it's like it all added up for me in like an hour. I'm like, you could have been coaxed people. And I will never take that on, bitch. I mean, it is it to me. Makes sense to me. I was right from wrong, but I think he is literally coached and coaxed into and probably financially tied to doing that type of shit.
That type of shit. Leila, don't you manipulate men? The kid is 23, trying to manage it in America. It's hard. Life is hard, Leila. You're lucky you got your mommy. But not everyone has a mommy like you. Why are you being mean? You also use people and you're proud of it. You're disgusting and you know it inside out. Inside and out, she knows that she's gross. I know that she knows.
What choice does he have? That's not a pass, but it explains it to me. Makes sense to me.
It's annoying.
People, girl, me his better side. Maybe he was real with me in that good way. A water-based moisturizer. Cecilia, it was probably I did. He knew exactly what he was doing, girl. Absolutely, 120%. 120%.
And you knew exactly what you were doing. You didn't marry Habibi for love, a 23-year-old. You married him for content. You know it. We know it. You did not marry him for love. So what are you bullshitting here in your mom's garage? Getting ready to go suck Tommy's dick? Wow. Loser. You know, and I love watching her because I think to myself, boom, you know, look at me. I'm in my flat. Maybe I complain about life, but at least I don't gotta go suck anyone's dick if I don't wanna. I get to suck dick now if I wanna suck it, which is also great. Before I had no dick to suck, you know? But yeah, it's just a difference.
Something distant, something rare. Every sound begins to care. For a space we'll never share.
Getting ready for Tommy.
I liked him so much as a person.
But the song is annoying, yeah.
The veil.
But keep in mind, she is always on some stuff. So this is the music that the people on stuff listen to. Even me, sometimes, guys, I tell you, I think to myself, because I have my own apartment, if I'm not streaming, I think, put on some music, you know, listen to some music. And I do it sometimes, but it's hard for me. I'm not in the mood anymore. I'm old. I don't feel anymore like, yeah, like an idiot. Let me listen to music on my own. It's stupid, you know? I prefer, and honestly, to be in silence and just think about life, which is sad. It's depressive. It's not sexy.
Because you know I'm not smart that I would put it together. And once I told him I translated conversations, he didn't say, what did you hear?
Okay.
Melody, I like it. I look good with
I
dark
wonder how
hair.
long she's going to talk about this and what she will come with. This is what I'm watching. I'm watching her, what she's going to be doing next. And what she's going to say, how she's going to try to act cool. This is what I'm waiting for. How is she going to try to act cool with the what's she going for herself? Me, I've always shown you what I got going for myself. Everybody's like, yeah, it's pathetic. Whatever, but I moved on. I never pretended to be cool. I never pretended to have a great marriage. I never did.
Sick. People, I don't play with my kids. I don't play with my mom. I don't care who you are. Watch how the fuck you talk to me.
I don't play with my
Watch what you say, and don't fucking play me for an idiot. Because I'm gonna address it to your face.
Now again, talking tough, Leila style, you know, every day talking tough. I am tough. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. From where? From your mother's garage, bitch. Without a job? You got no job. You are not a serious person. You got kids and you don't take care of them. You say that you don't care for them and you don't love them. I have it clipped, bitch. You fucking abuse dogs and animals. You're a freak. You have to be put away. Put away, bitch. Look at your face. You're a freak.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna pretend I don't know. I'm not gonna text you my feelings. Get in my face so I can tell you, so I can see the truth on your face. You can lie all you want. I will feel it and I'll know it. And then we'll go from there. Jack, and not one time did I degrade their appearance. Not one time did I call them a bitch or another name. I mean, when I walked out, it was different. Not one time did I do anything that wasn't becoming to my character.
There's a look I can't escape. Every line begins to
I don't have to fight dirty. I don't even have to fight.
You don't have to fight dirty. That's why you talked about immigration and putting these kids with immigration and hurting them. Because you didn't like anymore their presence around your home, that you made it inviting for them to feel invited, and then you didn't like it anymore. Habibi kid was staying out of the way, I don't know where, in some bedroom. That girl, her name Jasmine, you kept on telling her to join your content because it suited you. But then you didn't like it anymore. And then the story changed. They are assholes and they are scammer kids. Sure, Leila. Sure, we believe you. Look at your face.
just a rhythm running deep. No control and no release.
When we all saw asshole. When we all saw her telling those kids, telling that girl, cook, and she cooked, and my mother loves them, and Brooklyn loves them, and my kids love them, and it's such a happy family. And from one day to the next, oh, they're scammers. I didn't know. Yeah, you knew the kid for 3 years. You picked him up at a gas station. What expectations did you have from a 23-year-old Indian immigrant that you picked up at a gas station, you fucking moron?
Mavi,
Fucking idiot.
maybe when I walked out.
Who
I mean, it wasn't in front
buys
of her
this
face,
shit from her?
You know they were talking about me that whole fucking day.
People are
They went home, told their
stupid.
fucking Sancho all about it.
And then later she's gonna be at Tommy's house.
That was the highlight of their day in Fresno, California.
And check out. That's the thing. I can't even have so much hatred on her. Check out her chat later. She's gonna be at Tommy's house 100%. Check out her chat. Everybody gonna be like, "Oh, good for you, girl. Do what you wanna do." Oh, all these fucking losers are like, "Oh my god." Like COVID should have killed stupid people, not COVID should have killed the stupid assholes. I wish God would have done it that way. There's too many idiots around.
And I feel like both of them are smart enough to leave it alone, no matter what gets back to them, because it'll cost you your job and a lot more. I go for the jugular. Your income, your reputation, whatever livelihood you have, like that's what I'll go for. So fuck with me.
I'm
You'll be
mean.
on unemployment before you know
That's
it.
what I go for. I'm mean.
I'm self-employed. You can't fuck with my income.
Look at her face. What popularity or fame do you think this is gonna get you? You're in your mother's garage, living a low life as fuck, and you're threatening everybody around you as if you're something. Listen to yourself one more time.
Whatever livelihood you have, like that's what I'll go for.
Why?
So fuck with me. You'll be on unemployment before you know it.
Why are you talking about unemployment when you never had a job in decades? From what I heard, somebody wrote that she didn't have a job since I don't know when. She doesn't work. She doesn't work. Okay, if you don't work, okay, but don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant. Keep in mind, guys, I achieved everything on my own and I earned a lot of money and I was successful. But at the same time, I will not deny that I had years of shittiness, bad luck, and depression, and I was not successful. There was 5 years where I was embarrassing. And I have to stand to that. But that doesn't mean that I continued. I'm trying to do something now somehow.
self-employed. You can't fuck with my income.
Mean. She's mean. I'm
Me too,
hurt
Linda,
the
but I'm
world.
telling you,
Why are you gonna
it's
hurt
like
the
a wonderful,
world?
beautiful thing that I don't feel like this is about me not being a good woman, me being a dumbass, me making a quick decision. If you know the history, you know this wasn't an overnight decision necessarily. And if I would have planned the wedding for a year from now, it still would have gone this way. I got saved. I got saved early on. It really doesn't like make me feel bad about myself. It doesn't make me want to run and find a new man. It doesn't make me want to jump in a relationship. It doesn't make me want to prove anything.
What do you mean jump in a relationship? That one that you had with that 23-year-old kid, that was a jump. You met him at a gas station. He filmed your OnlyFans. You guys were friends. You helped him out a little bit. And then you said, hey, let's get married. I need content. You need the papers. And then you said, fuck, man, now it's kind of complicated because now if I give him help with the papers, I got to support him and I don't want him around all the time. And then you told him to fuck off. So that's exactly how it went down, Leila, bitch. Asshole. Look at your face. You drunken old hag, never bettering yourself. Living in your mom's house in her garage. Pathetic. As fuck. At least when I was living in Indonesia, Bali, I was living in my restaurant. First before in my villa, but then it ended up my restaurant. Doesn't matter. I was like a little bum, but in my place. When I was in Ohio store, I was living with my husband. And we don't have to talk more about that. And now I'm living in my flat, paying my bills. What is this woman doing and talking about? So tough and so assholish, so negative and so mean. Why? Because she is unhappy with her fucking life. And she wants to put it on everybody else. Otherwise, what's the reason that you're so mean?
I prove to myself who I am every fucking day somehow. The only person I need to feel good about myself and my decisions as a woman, as a mother, as a whatever, is me at the end of the day. It's just me. If I love me and I like me, that's what matters. If I'm okay with my decisions. If I'm okay with where I'm at. I have a plan. I'm not sitting here like, his loss, moving on.
And I want to try to put them in the same situation.
He's not the first man I married, and he's not the first man that I'm dissolving the marriage with. He probably won't be the last. He was just number 3 in line, if I choose to mention him. I always liked Elizabeth Taylor.
Terrence, thanks for telling me about the chicken. I have to take it out. I'm not naked. I'm wearing
I don't know if it was the
sarong.
perfume or the diamonds or the I don't give a fuck attitude.
But I am a little.
She just didn't talk like that.
sarong.
She moved like that. She didn't give a fuck what the public opinion was about her. She knew who she was. She had her own money. She was happy with herself. She didn't give a fuck what the fucking public thought. It was more food for thought. That's all. It was a business move, bitch. It was her brand. Miss Peaches, exactly. Hi, Cody. Hi, Cody. Allie, I know everybody says that. Everybody says that. If they make it obvious, if they would play it more cool, we wouldn't know. They look at your feet. They talk loud as fuck to each other. It's not like a normal thing.
One moment.
And then they're looking and they're saying things and they make eye contact with you. And if you translated it, it would be like, oh, her feet are so dry and crusty. She doesn't even take care of them. Do you see this shit? Do you see this over here? She's disgusting. It's like obvious what's going on. The Turban Man was number 3. One is already applying to be number 4 position. One is doing everything he can to secure that position, number 4. But I'm probably going to pass on that one. I need to see what the return is on the investment, and I don't think it's there. So.
Hey, I will share with you the ice cream that I have.
We're going to keep it in the queue.
I will share.
We're going to keep it in the queue.
Wait.
Allie, I'm just playing. I'm not in a rush to do anything right now, but get this shit fixed. That's it. Oh, it ended, girl. It got serious on us.
I got
Why
this
did you do
one.
that? You're scaring me. You're scaring me. I don't know what this is. Let's see.
Man, I didn't get the one that I wanted.
Cecilia, what's worse is when the
I'm gonna
man doesn't even
exchange
do it in
this
a different
one. I didn't
language.
get- I don't want
And
this
then,
one.
like,
I thought I got
it
the
happens to
cherry
every
one.
woman, not every
Bring
woman
this
out there,
one
but it'll
back,
happen to
but
you no
this
matter
one
who
I
you are.
wanted.
There's some of these women that are drop dead gorgeous. They're online. They do regular shit for money. Social influencers, any of that. Girl, get it. Make your money. I don't care what you do. Get your money. But
Secured.
they'll be like the total package, and a man will play her. And know that that's going to be on the internet and everything else. Men don't give a fuck, so why should women? Why is the rules different? There's a lot of women out here making far more money than men. The power has like flipped and switched. I have more than Habibi. Far more.
I have to put the ice cream back.
Thanks, Brittany. Yes? Silent ask. If not, start screaming obscenities. You'll get more medication. They'll put your ass to sleep. She's too loud. Another dose. I can't find anything right now. Jesus. The one thing you need is at the bottom of the bag every time. You mean leave Tommy alone? Duh, girl.
That's like S-Jam. Oh my
Duh,
god. More
girl.
remind me of S-Jam. I miss S-Jam. Also today I was in Foodie Beauty's chat and I wrote that I miss S-Jam. Let's put a moment out there for S-Jam. 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 Kicks. Little Bear. Twix. Marsh. Hank. Tottie May.
Jam packed.
No, I don't think
Like me on a Saturday.
I don't think they're doing bad, but I'm sure that they're not doing great. It really hurt S-Jam a lot what happened, and it affected, both of them. Keeks is a very forgiving soul, so she will not be mad at him. She knows that he's just good-hearted, just like me, and thought that, trolls are trolls and it's not going to affect their real life. But when it did affect their real life, you realize that it's not like that, the internet is not that much fun. Trolls can be assholes. And so Keeks feels bad for him. She's not mad at him, but obviously he's not going to pursue YouTube anymore as long as he lives in her home on her support. He can't do that, as what happened. I think that is very understandable.
Saturday night. Jam packed. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Simple. Linda, you think I should do that? I'm like confused what the opinion is on that. I know what men think I should do. I'm not asking y'all. All right, calm down. Good morning, birthday twin. Hey, twin. Good morning. Hurts.
I look awful. I still look awful. I'm not gonna be able
Peaches?
to finish the book.
It's not that I don't take it that serious. It's hard to depend and build something to me.
No, I tried.
Based on this. It's a very up and down thing.
It's not working.
It's not
working.
consistent, the money. It's like you make it, then you don't. And anything can happen. I don't know. For me, with having my kids, it makes me
Thank
scared
you,
to use that
Erin.
as my income to move.
I picked it.
Because I'm not going to do that to my mom and ask her, can you help me pay my mortgage? Can you?
I'm not going to do
You know what
that
I
to
mean?
my
And it's
mom,
just
ask
me,
her
so
to
that
pay my mortgage, but you're waiting for your mom to die. I have that also clip, Leila, where you said you're just waiting for your mom to die to get the inheritance. I have that clipped.
scares me. I don't have a partner. If I have a partner in it, it would be different. Thank you, licking my pussy.
I'm so glad that I have my YouTube channel. I want to actually talk about this because I also have some inheritance matter going on. Where is the camera? Honestly, I'm so happy that I have my channel because I can document that I don't want anything from my mother, and I didn't get any inheritance, and she can keep it all and give it to her brother. I'm okay. I'm fine. I have what I've got, and I don't need anything from her. And clip this and send it to my mom, or maybe she's gonna listening. Hey, if you're listening, mom, give it all to your brother. I never ever want anything from you. Nothing. 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 So I just had to put that out there. When we were talking about inheritance, I don't want any inheritance. Nothing. So that's clear and out there.
Lick on my pussy, I have a question. Do you want to do Forex with me? I'm investing in Forex. I'm trying to build a pyramid. I'm playing. Happened actually didn't break anybody's relationships apart, and I am now in a different place with my mom. And I felt like something was I dealt with something that had to do with my dad. I can talk about him now without breaking down and crying. It's like something beautiful happened to me, even though it was with deception.
Hey, Eggy.
You know what I mean? It was beautiful for me, and I'm not taking away from that.
No, I don't want anything.
Fuck you.
I don't want anything. If my father didn't give it to me, I don't want to inherit anything. It will just bring me sadness. I don't want things to burn down. That's crazy. But I don't want anything. I could not enjoy it. I could not enjoy it.
Sorry.
And my mom always telling me, because she always, all her life, she was like, I'm just staying with your dad. Your dad is abusive, and he's mean. And I'm just staying with your dad so that not another woman will take everything away from us. And I was like, man, I don't care about anything. I told my mom, I don't care about anything. Just go be happy. Just don't think about money, man. I was a kid. My mom, no. She said to me, you're young and you lived a good childhood. You don't know how it is to be poor. And one day you will realize what I did. I sacrificed myself for us. What do you mean you sacrificed yourself for us? And then I asked her, I'm like, what are you talking about? And she said to me, stop being this way. Anyways, everything is going to remain yours. There's no other children. I didn't make any other children. So everything's going to end up being yours. I'm like, I don't care about that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? To think so much about money, man, is sickening. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. And what I need to survive, I can make on my own and get by. I don't want anything from no one.
You have to try what? Marrying an Indian man overnight? Girl, don't do it. But if you want to try the makeup, go in and have them put some on you and really look at it. Brandy, that's how I feel. I'm not miserable when I turn this off. I'm not miserable at all. I'm annoyed that I'm dealing with this. I didn't think I would have to deal with this, especially like this.
You see, that is projection. I'm not miserable at all. She is miserable.
I'm annoyed.
Why she wouldn't say it?
Brandy, that's how I feel. I'm not miserable when I turn this off. I'm not miserable at all.
She is miserable. She has no life. She's not comfortable living with her mom, but she also doesn't want to build on her life. Honestly, you know, I was not happy living with Steve Ohio. I didn't like Ohio Stowe, but I loved Steve. I was not happy with him, but I loved him, and I was settling. I'm not gonna ever deny I was settling. I was like, why complain? You know, you got a guy, you know, you're not alone. But you have to build on your own life.
I'm annoyed that I'm dealing with this. I didn't think I would have to deal with this, especially like
And you
this.
can't find always excuses. You can't find excuses. Oh, my parents did not help me. Oh, I was abused. You can't. You just have to deal with it and move on.
I'm annoyed that I'm calling some of the same attorneys in law groups that I've dealt with before. I never thought it would happen to me again. I wasn't going to be that woman that did that.
No, my mom didn't give me any from...
Sometimes
my mom gave me nothing from my dad. Nothing. I even asked her for a ring, you know, because it was a memory, you know, and I always wanted that ring from him because there's a story behind it. I don't want to talk about the story. It's too dramatic and it's going to ruin the whole fucking day for everyone. There's no point. But there's a story behind the ring, and I asked her, you know, hey, mom, you know, like, fuck it. You don't want to give me anything. Can I have that ring, you know? And she said no. She said, no, that ring doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, yeah.
you just never know. You never know. Be ready. Just be ready. Linda, it wasn't bad what I did. I'm not ashamed of what I did. My OnlyFans is still up. I'm not ashamed of what I did.
No, I already made many videos about this. I don't want to talk about it. It's so depressive. It means that you're not a true fan of mine and you don't know my videos. I talked about it all the time. My father passed in September. COVID happened in 2019 in November. My dad died 1 month before COVID came. In the year 2019, my mother, at the time, she said that my dad's not feeling well. She went to Austria and she told me that she brought him to the hospital. And we were talking, of course. And I asked her, how's dad? You know, and she's like, oh, he's not well, but we'll see. You know, I'll keep you up to date. I told my mom, hey, should I book a ticket and come down? And she said, no, Melissa, no need. I'll keep you informed. He's actually doing well. Today he ate cake. So when you hear your mom telling you that, no need, he's doing well, he ate cake, I didn't think of anything. And 3 days later, she calls me and she tells me, your dad passed away. And I was like, okay, I'm coming down for the funeral, you know. She's like, no, I'm not going to make a funeral. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, no, I'm just going to burn him, you know, like ashes. And it's not going to be a funeral. She's like, she's told me she doesn't have the capacity, you know, emotional capacity to hold the funeral. I said, I'll come to help. And she said, no, she doesn't want that. So I just was in shock, stayed quiet. I waited for my mom to finish that, you know, and then she came back to Bali. Of course, I never asked my mom, you know, like, hey, what did we inherit? Or was there I never asked about that. Are you out of your mind? She never talked about it. I didn't talk about it. And then some months pass, you know. And I contacted my lawyer and I said, hey, can you check, you know, just what happened to my dad's inheritance? I didn't go to my mom to ask her because it was embarrassing. I felt not good to ask. So I just asked my lawyer, can you go check on that? And my lawyer withdrew the files, and my mom announced me missing. You can see it there very clearly, my name, missing. So basically, if I'm missing, they cannot hand me what's my right if I'm missing in the world, right? And my lawyer said, I can fight this, and I can do that and this and fight it and fight my mom and whatever. But I never did that. I went to my mom and I asked her, I'm like, hey, why did you name me missing? And she should just said, why are you asking me these questions? In such a hard time and moment, why are you putting me these questions? And then she just blocked me and never talked to me for 2-3 years. So that's the story about that.
I'm not having sex with anybody on camera. I'm not getting, sorry for the language, just let it out. I'm not collabing.
Talk about getting
I'm not
fucked
filming
over
my
by
sex
your
life
own
with people in real
family.
life.
If that's not getting fucked over by your own family, then I don't know what is. And it was COVID. And she let me live in the restaurant. And she just took all inheritance. And she lived in the villa like a queen. And then she left even Bali. She went to Austria and she did her things, medicine, and doing her things, living her life, which is okay. But she didn't let me use the villa even. She didn't say, hey, Melissa, I'm gone for 3 months. Here you have the keys. Use it. Swim in the pool that your daddy built. Shower normally because you don't have a shower in the restaurant. No, my mom watched me live 3 years like a fucking peasant.
That's not my MO. You want to see me in a certain way, I'll show you. That's all you get. What I do with other people is for me and them.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah, girl, I'm not ashamed. I do know when I fuck up though. And I've come on here many times and said, I said this, I did this. I have done that so many times.
I don't want to be sad.
I've said I shouldn't have done that yesterday or whatever, or I keep doing the same shit, or
it's not easy.
I'm not like, well, be quiet, I don't want to hear it. I have a pearl necklace, it's somewhere. It was blessed by deception. Linda and I did actually learn. I learned what I actually want and need in life. And it's not that I was trying to find a man for something. It's really not about the man. I want my own place. And I struggled with if I should do that or not. So I didn't do it.
Get your own place. Make it happen. Make it happen. In order to be able to have your own place, you have to have a work. It is what it is. In order to have your own place, you have to have work.
I could have found something even cheap just to have done it. And cheap is not cheap anymore, but you get what I'm saying? So I learned, I can't have somebody in my face like that. I need my own time. I need my own space. I don't want somebody to invade my comfort. I like sleeping in my own bed.
Yeah, I'm very lucky with the flat. I agree with that. I'm very lucky with this flat. I'm very happy that you can also appreciate that. I'm very lucky with this flat. And in Romania, Bucharest, there's 3 apartments. Then there's another apartment in Vienna that my mother has, whether you believe it or not. And that my dad gave her. And then there's a house. And then in Bali, there's a lot of shit. And it's so weird that my mom puts me to struggle like a motherfucker forever and forever. And I never asked her for, like other kids would ask, hey, I want this expensive phone or something. Just the simple support, just simple help. No, I don't get from her. I don't even get from my mom a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. Do you understand that it's not normal for a rich mom to not give her she has 1 daughter. She doesn't give her daughter a birthday gift. It's so weird. It's weird for me. I don't understand.
I like farting when I want. I like getting up and taking really bad 6 a.m. shits. I like making myself coffee and not having to talk to
I'm
nobody in my fucking
snorting in
face
my
at 6 a.m.
saddle.
Good morning. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're hungry?
I'm crying. And I'm snorting in my
We'll go get the
saddle.
kids because they say the same shit. Howdy. I want my own room. I share my room with my daughter. I want my own closet. I want my own space. And I want to pay for it myself.
Yeah, you have to work for that, Leila. You have to work for that.
I want.
Nobody's gonna give it to you for free. Like, do you think I like the work that I do? I don't like it, but you have to, in order to make money, you have to do shit. You're not entitled in this world. Even if you're very beautiful, you can be very pretty. Maybe you can suck dick good, you know, like Leila, but you still have to work.
Oh, I saw you comment on my video. Jody, I saw you comment on my video recently.
Yeah, Leila just
You know
wants
what's
someone else
tacky?
to pay for it. Exactly.
Commenting like you did. And now you're in my live.
I've never, you can ask Yami. You can ask Yami. Yami will tell you. I've never had a man pay for me. With Yami, we were fair. First, he helped out from his dad's support. Then I helped out from my work. Then with Goran, I paid everything with Goran. And then I had a boyfriend, and I mentioned that did help me. But that was not like I was living with that guy. It was kind of a rich guy that was in love with me and whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I'm not the first person I decide to talk about it. It's not like I stayed with the guy. But yeah, he helped me out with the restaurant when I needed it. When I invested in my restaurant, I didn't have all the money, and he helped me out with some of it. Big deal. But in rest, I never asked for. And also my husband, Steve, I never asked for him to pay. Never.
So you don't like me, but you had to subscribe to get into this live to comment because I put those settings. So you commented on my video and then you couldn't leave it alone. And then you came back to get into the live and wait to comment something stupid to me. Oh no, somebody named Jody's gay. Doesn't like me. God, I gotta do better.
What do you mean my job? I'm not understanding you, Eggy. Are you frustrated today, Eggy? Are you having some frustration issues that you're saying my job is just part-time? And so what that it's part-time? I can pick my hours. There's days where I work 10 hours, and there's days where I just work 4 to 5 hours. But what is it to you? What, like, honestly now, Eggy, where's your frustration coming from? You think that I cannot spot it and smell it out? Wow. JM voice.
Man, this fucking wackadoodle doesn't like me. I'm not doing good.
Yeah, I shut you up there.
And you'll stay. If I don't block you, you'll stay. Because you don't like me, right?
To me, it's just part-time. I can select the hours.
I'm
can
entertaining.
Select the hours. Sometimes I cannot, sometimes I can. There's been days where I work 10 hours, 10. And there's majority of the days I work in between 4 and 5 hours. But what is it to you? Is it not good enough to you alone that I work? Eggy, your eggs suck today.
I'll make you laugh. I'll shock you. I'll cry and make you think about shit in a different way. I was planning on
eating eggs. I even bought myself eggs. I was planning to eat eggs, but I'm not going to eat eggs now because of you.
And that's that. So you can say what you don't like. I can tell what you do. I'm not shit, but you're here with me. I'm not there with you. You subscribed and waited to comment? You are gay. Very homosexual. And June's almost over, so you won't get away with that gay shit for long.
Yeah, I have ice cream later. Not yet ice cream, wait. Man, I'm so upset that I got the other wrong flavor and I want to exchange it. Tomorrow I'm going to exchange it. I don't want to eat that. I want to get the flavored cherry and cream, and I got strawberry. and cream. I don't really like strawberry, honestly. So I want to change it. Tomorrow we're going to change it. I don't want to open it and eat it if I don't like it. I have the one that I like that I'm going to eat today. Not the whole thing. I'll eat half of it. Pistachio, hazelnut, and vanilla. And tomorrow I'm changing the strawberry cream for cherry cream, and everything will work out perfectly.
We are a special breed. A lot of us are street smart without even having to be on the street.
But I'm not.
Because we fuck with gangsters and want to be gangsters, and they snitch, they pillow talk us, bitch. They tell us all the shit. Everything I've ever learned, I learned from a bitch ass man that would try to run the streets, but confess in the sheets, bitch. And nut within a couple of minutes. It just feels so good. No woman was within 2 minutes like, oh my God, I'm sorry. It just feels so good. But you were saying, what's up, Jody? I'm sorry. What were you saying, babe? Tell me your feelings. I want to know. Let's go lay on a pillow. Probably don't even have a car asking a girl for a ride around. I hate you, Jody. I hate you, Jody. Good morning. Sam, you know how I do. I get dressed up and then talk shit to them. It's okay. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it, boo. It's okay. As soon as I get off this, I'm going to hop in my car and just go knock shit out. I don't have time to waste. And he doesn't either. Ooh, the clock is ticking, boy. The clock is ticking. For years, people have tried to tell me that I do my makeup wrong. And for years, I kept doing it the same way. Linda, I want to go somewhere different, though, than my city. And it's not because I don't want to run into somebody or something. It's because it's like trash here. The locations are trash. The people that run them are trash. So I want to go somewhere where it's like a different vibe. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go downtown. I want to go uptown.
It's nice.
Oh, Casey, please do anything online with makeup. You didn't blend it right. So when you're putting somebody didn't wash their ass. That's why there's a fly. When you're putting your eye makeup on, you need to blend it better. And when you do your eyeliner, you need to stop here, not here. And you know what would look better on you, and you know what doesn't look good on you. Girl, you upload anything to do with your face, makeup, outfit. There's always going to be somebody that tells you what they think about what you could change about yourself so they would like how you look better. Tell me what you think. I'm 40. You know when you want to move somewhere new. I was like, I want to move. But my mom was like, hell no. Years ago when he switched jobs, years and years ago. I remember Kentucky was on the table and my dumb ass being young, not knowing. I was young. I was like, I want to move. You know when you want to move somewhere new. I was like, I want to go to Kentucky. And my mom was like, no, the fuck you don't. Trust me, no, the fuck you don't. And you know, she didn't work, but she worked the house. So she made the decision. We're not going there. He knew, man, you're never going to get me pussy again. I better listen to you. In the times I'm going to, I won't drain her in any way. I'm out. They just know. Give my Central Valley, it's okay. They give me hope. Like but they do have different things in different states. It's in the ABT. I'm going through it, but I'm handling it pretty well. I'm not doing what maybe was expected me to do, like crash and burn in that way. No, it won't benefit me to crash and burn. It won't benefit me to be depressed. It won't benefit me to beat myself.
I know that Jessica, Messica, and Hammy would have much more viewers in their chat. I would never understand it. But you know what? I got tired to think about it. I'm happy that they have people in their chat. It means that they have something that I don't have. And it keeps life interesting because it means that I don't have all the answers, you know? They have something that I don't have. Hammy and Jessica, Messica. That's why they have more viewers. But I don't know what they have. And it's interesting. Keeps life interesting. I'm happy I accepted it. It doesn't bother me anymore. Not at all.
That won't benefit my children.
But it used to bother me a lot. Not with Hammy. With Hammy, it never bothered me. But with Jessica, Messica, it used to bother me like 3-4 years ago. I remember I felt competition with her. I was like, why can she do it and I cannot? Why? And then why is she not helping my channel? And then I was like, fuck it.
Navigating through this in a smart way will benefit my children.
What will benefit your children? Your children will never benefit from you being their mom. That's for sure, dude, man. Look at your man hands. Alf, go suck Tommy's dick, loser. Loser.
I know what you mean, Jennifer. Mavi, I have two brothers, one that I know that I don't want to know and don't speak to, and one I've never met that I probably won't meet.
I'm not saying Hammy has better content. How can that even be possible, you fucking moron? Are you kidding me? Hammy's content is my content. And S-Jam's content. So she doesn't even have content of her own. The only thing Hammy has that I don't have is popularity. Popularity and manipulation and having power within a cult. I don't got any part of any cult, nor have I power of any cult. I am standing on my own. That is where the difference lies. Did you understand it with your fucking pea brain, or should I explain it again to you? Moron!
I don't see the point anymore. Thanks, Tasha. That's one thing I know I am is strong. Shit.
No, now you're just making fun of me.
Specs, I agree. That's why I'm letting myself feel what I feel. And I'm being real with myself. And I know the history with me and him. I know the emotions. I know the intimacy in the bedroom. I know it all.
I wonder if, anyways, we're talking about this cult. Leila is so not interesting, but we're gonna follow what she's doing with her life, pathetic life. My life is also pathetic, but at least I'm trying to better it day by day. Anyhow, keep in mind I always self-reflect. Whenever I put a comment to someone else, that's why you say don't throw stones in glass door. I don't, because when I throw a stone, I check on my door. Anyhow, what I want to say is that cult. I wonder how they give power to the cult. So we know that Jessica Messica is the leader. This we know. But you see, Jessica Messica manages to be like a mafia boss in the background. She doesn't have to be much in the front page, but she always has her henchmen and her cult working, They're always active on Discord, there, and there. And they never stop and they never quit, And I just wonder, how does Jessica Messica, how did she make this happen? I don't want to build a cult myself. Would I want to have a sexual cult? A little bit, yeah. That would really arouse me. That would really get me going. But I don't think it's necessary. At my age, I don't have the energy anymore for, too much sex. But I would have liked that kind of cult. I don't know. Let's just move on.
Right? I know it better than I could even tell my best friend or her watch or no. I did not know this was coming.
How much?
I was so happy you could see it. I was all in.
How much does she pay you? Jessica Messica, in my chat, she's a paying member. And there was once upon a time where I thought that she's a paying member because she actually supports me and loves me. And I thought, you see, she supports me and my channel. No, she's not a supporter. I don't know why she pays the membership. To troll me. It's like throwing me whatever, that $3, or how much does my membership cost? I don't even know. Like throwing it to me like, hey, I throw you petty $3, you bitch. Something like that. That's what it comes now.
I was all in. That shows me something about me, though. That shows me I know how to love. That shows me that I can keep my word. that shows me that I know I'd make a great wife because I've done it before, and if I want to, I'll do it again. But it's just not something I care to think about right now. Yeah, but Specs, it will come back and it'll...
Wait a moment. If you're talking about Azria and the cult and JM, you know that I have it also clipped. I know you guys don't think much of me. But you know what? I also have it clipped when Azria blocked Jessica Messica in her chat and got mad at Jessica Messica. Yes. That was about, I will tell you with my wet brain, that was about 16 months ago. 15, 16 months ago it happened. And I have it clipped. Just shows you the cult. And these people don't trust each other, not friends. They're just a cult. I have it. I can make a video about it. I have to just look through all of my old videos.
It'll be just me being that way myself. You know what I mean? It was me too. That was part of me. That wasn't part of him. That was me.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that Jessica Messica pays you this money. I think that you're just trying to fuck around, you know, and see what reaction I have. I don't believe Jessica pays you this money. But you know, you made a mistake. You said $1,000. If you would have written 100, I would have believed it, and I would probably been like, "Oh my god!" I would be like, "Oh my god!" You see, Jessica, 100 is believable, but 1,000 is not. You should have played it better, my dear. Next time.
That's always been in me.
Hey, Andrea, my love, how are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, you're right, because she is Mexican, but she doesn't live in Mexico, so she doesn't calculate in pesos, but good try. But you could have tricked me with that one for a moment. I'm not kidding you, with the pesos, because she's Mexican. Yeah. So what, she left, Leila, that's it? We're waiting for her to go to Tommy's house. So this is it. This is the end of Leila. We're gonna wait for her to appear in Tommy's house and play cards after she sucked his dick, and then she will kick some dogs. I'm looking forward. The night for me is young. With you guys in America, I see it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. With me, it's already like 8 o'clock in the evening. I have some chicken waiting for me. I will devour. And in the meantime, let's see Yami what he has to say about Greg Lyric. Okay, horror cow in action. Why am I not allowed to make content from my horror cow? I had to live with him, and I love him. Look at his face. You cannot tell me that he's not cute. When I see him with that face, I want to hug him so badly. So look at those eyes. Look at him. I know that he's mean and he's psychopathic, but look at him. He has such a sweet side to him. From what I remember, I think that he lost a lot of that sweet side, but you can still see it, you know, from time to time. Look at that face. I want to kiss it so bad. I want to kiss Stevie. I'm terrorizing him now. Yummy. You're so cutie pie. Cutie pie.
Maybe I'll make a little snoop. The snoop cabinets are the best, man. They really are the best. The C ingredients really are the best, man. Especially if you have lung issues. Like,
Yami does everything that Maura wants to do, and good for him. Maura is not a boring person, but Maura wants to go to horses. Maura wants to go there on holiday, and he follows. And good for him. He has a nice life. I'm not ever gonna be, you know, like jealous. Oh my god, I'm burping. What's going on? The Red Bull is kicking in. I'm never gonna be jealous of Yami. I'm happy that he's living a good life. I don't want the people that I love, I don't want them to be sad and bad off. I'm happy for him, and I know that woman takes care of him, so I don't want anything to happen to that woman, really, honestly. And stink, if you hear me or anybody else, don't hurt that woman. She did nothing. She did nothing, man. Like, imagine what life she has living with Steve.
You're really the best. But I never managed to like keep it all out, man. I really can't see that lying tears in the fucking room,
Oh
man. You
my
know, like, because you can't
god.
come to wellness, of course, man.
Freaking
You know,
shit,
like, so
Steve.
like, I have to really like cut short. Cutting it short.
Okay, this is him in the
You
sauna.
know?
Let's hear him talk about Greg Lyric. Here.
Anyway, the funny thing about this fucking like
The Dutch in particular.
there's no reason for me to be online, man. Because like if YouTube is like crashing out, man, you know, like then it's just crashing out.
Be online, man. Because like.
And now it's actually working, man.
You know, like.
This one is art. Fat bitch, man. Like that's the only thing I can say anymore, man. You know.
Yeah, listen.
Fat bitch, man. You know. Just because you're like so sad.
Sad, yeah. Greg Lyric. Let's see, because I want to show my face. Hey, Greg, you see me? I'm an old hag, but I can show my face. Can you show your face without putting gorilla masks on yourself? Can you act like a man? Because you act a lot like a child. Can you act like a man? I act like an old hag because I am one. I don't deny it. But you act all cool and all of that. Can you please show your face, Greg Lyric? You stream hours and all the time, and you want so much to be an entertainer. Show yourself. Come with something, not just your yo. Loser. Fuck, but I'm also a loser. I just saw. I hate this. But I can't. I have to do it. Training. I used to train. I hate it. It's like wings, you know, I can fly. I hate it. Fuck.
Sad situation.
Sad situation.
And it's getting more absurd, man.
No, it doesn't, Eggy.
Like
Eggy, he doesn't show his face that much. I wonder why are you protecting him? What is up with you today? Today you have hatred towards me? What is going on, Eggy? What is going on?
seriously, like I'm gonna show it to everybody here, man, you know?
Yeah,
working together with fat bitch, man.
If he's going to make, but also in Steve's chat, I'm blocked.
Oh, Megan, what's happening
Again, I don't
right
have
now,
to
man?
support Steve. Steve doesn't need me. Yami, Steve does not need me and my support for his streams. That is a fact, because he can deal with it on his own. He's very intelligent. He does not need me and my voice.
Megan was also like, I hope like Megan was probably also leaving because of you fucking freaks, man. Because otherwise, man, like seriously, what the fuck, man? This is too weird, man. Wait, I'm looking right now for like exactly. Nothing you can do about it. Is this all you can do, man? Is market like can we have our own research, man? It's just sad, man. It's just sad. You don't have to retype it. I like mark it. Like, don't worry about it, man. You can post it anywhere you want. This is what fans look like, man. Like, far away, man. Why would I? Like seriously, man. Like even like if you like were in love with me or something, I don't know what the fuck you were.
Listen, Steve Yami has the impression that Stink was in love with him. Can you believe that?
man, you know? Like, you should have,
I
like,
understand that Messica would love Steve, but not Stink. Messica would fall in love with Steve just because she wants to piss me off. But she wouldn't piss me off, honestly. Jessica, if you would fall in love with Steve, with Yami, you wouldn't annoy me.
expressed your love, man, you know? Like, then maybe I would have considered and made different decisions, you know? But it wasn't reciprocal, man, you know? I liked you as a person, man. I don't need to fuck with every
See?
woman that I meet, man. I'm sorry, man, you know?
You see, Stink said that she wanted to have sex with Steve.
Like, I'm sorry, man. Take care of the little dog, man. But just for your information, man.
What do you mean, little dog? Do you see that he's doxing Stink, having a little dog? Stink, what little dog do you have? I'm gonna write you right now.
Tomorrow the search is starting, man. It's already ordered.
The search is starting. He's threatening your little dog. Did you hear?
Just like Mrs. Chalice, freak out. The sheep. Freak out. Oh. The patheticness of you people is like so sad. You know?
The patheticness
really
is
so sad for
disgusting.
words, man. And I'm fucking like growing up, like cuddling up with like fucking frat bitch, man.
Look.
Not inside bars.
Look.
I win enough. I get myself a room.
I win enough. What do you mean you win enough? You get yourself a room. Get yourself an apartment, Leila. Get yourself an apartment. She's still trying to act cool. It's so sad. Let's see what the people in her chat are saying. Go on then, girl. Have some fun. Work it. Take us to the casino. Dang, girl. So stupid. The people are really dumb. Really
a bubble bath with jets. Lay on the bed, live stream. It could go good. It could go good. I thought you said black eyes.
I don't like the same music as Yami. Don't compare me to Yami with the music. We have similarities, but not all. Check out my music on my introduction songs. They're so diverse. Please.
I was like, who beat the fuck out of your mom? I thought you said black eyes.
Maggie, you're just in a shitty mood today. Can you please go, number one, or masturbate? Or if you don't feel in the mood for masturbation, I can understand. It's not always the time. Can you then have a lemon juice, not alcohol? Drink a lemon juice or something, and then come back.
It is a black card, usually with gold writing.
No, it's not you every day. Today you're in a special
I'm gonna do that.
mood. This is not you every day. Today you're in an especially shitty mood, Eggy. You can if you follow my
Thursday's
advice.
a hot day, depending on when you go and what fucking machines you play. How much you spend. You bet in pennies and 25 cents, and that's somebody that just wants to sit there. You got nothing else to do. I don't have time for that. We gotta bet bigger. I need a return. I am her. JR, I am her. You can find me opening the hotel room door, pulling a man in by his tie slowly. And then I double lock it just to make him nervous.
Hold the line.
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food...
Make him nervous so he never relaxes. Don't ever let him relax. I'll meet you there. I'm already nervous. Good. We're starting off at a great pace. I like this. I might be able to mold
There's
it.
a rhythm in the shift. Lift and fall.
Now sit the fuck down.
Every hour is a gift for the ones who cannot live.
Maybe I should be a dominatrix.
Feel the beat between the bones.
I could dress up and beat the shit out of you. Is that what they do? I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll walk you like a dog. I do it now for free. Girl, I'll be doing this shit for free if you think about it. Yeah.
Shift slow and low. Where the tired dancers go.
They do things, Brittany.
We are learning to let go.
I have the heart for it too, girl. I don't like when women or children are hurt, but you hurt a man and
Lo-fi shadows start to bend. Every start becomes an end.
is there another guy? It will never be you.
The idea of a friend.
It'll never be you.
Let it turn and let it break. Every move is what we
I don't want it to be you steady trying to be that though. You're doing the third grade tactic where you pretend not to like the girl, but you really
Yeah.
like her.
That's exactly right, birds and turns. I'm glad that you realized that. Leila wants to be interesting and wants to have her life like a movie. And you have a lot of people that write in her comments, your life is like a movie. And I can relate to that because me, at my, not now, please we'll get it straight. Now my life is not like a movie. But 10 years ago, when I was age 30, you could have said my life was really amazing. And I also thought I could make my life, like I was narcissistic, and I was doing well. I can make my life like a movie. But in the end, what does that help you? It is just you being very narcissistic, very arrogant. And in the end, back then when I was thinking like that, I really could have done something because I was traveling. We're talking Dubai, America, the next week America, then Dubai, then Kuwait, then Australia, then Bali, then Milan, then France, then Madrid, then Moscow, then Poland, like I was everywhere. I was traveling, boom, 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 boom. So the content would have been great, and then I would have had something to show. But I would have basically shown my narcissistic lifestyle, which I'm glad in the end it just remained my memory, and I did not show it off. And Leila is trying to do that by making her life like a movie, but she doesn't really have how to back it up because she is pathetic. Like I said, I had something to show. She's living with her mom, man. She's pathetic. She has nothing to show, but yet she wants to have this kind of, content. Do you understand what I mean?
I see the immaturity in you. I see the young boy. I can work with that as well. I can tap into that energy.
Okay.
Pull you right out of it. You'll wish you were a child again. Ready to grow?
Chicken.
I don't want to show her. I want to grow her and a show her and a show her and a grow her and that saying gets on my nerves. If I can't catch the print, I can't catch the deal. On soft, I better be able to see it like a slug in your fucking pants. Hi. Hey, Erica, we were just talking about the Bible, girl. A slug in the grass is like a dick in your ass. You don't want that, so I steer away from it, okay? I don't like that for us. Piss on them. I'm not pissing on nobody. I'm standing straight up. I bet, JR. Relax. Perps.
You see, I didn't spend money and it's good.
I could do that.
Dinner.
I don't either. I like snakes. And not the ones that are in the garden.
See?
The one.
All I did was just all I did was marinated some drumsticks, cut up some red pepper bell, marinated it with oil and spices, and put it in the oven and finish. Very good dinner, and doesn't cost much money, and you eat really like a king, like really good, you know. It costs nothing. You don't have to spend a lot of money to eat well, unless you're lazy. But don't be lazy.
Ones that are in the safari in Africa.
Okay,
The ones that I'll wrap my thighs. But you don't even have tickets to like cash in now. You have no fidget toys, and now you're fidgeting, huh? Do better. All they did was forget to turn like the light off or something at night. I'm like, do better, tighten your chest.
Feel the texture of the sound.
Hi, Shrooms. Shrooms, I've been thinking about you lately, and not about you, but about your name. You know what I'm saying? I said I've never done drugs, but maybe I'll do vegetables, bitch. Burn my own eyeballs. Oh, man, I be burning my own self. Don't I now? Don't I? I didn't see that one coming either. Damn, baby. Now I'm crying like I'm over an Indian man. Hell no, let me wipe this shit. Let me get dry eye, red eye, cracked eye before I get weepy eye. Fuck that. Oh. Check your DM. Hello. Eyeball. My eyeball. There she is crying again out of one eyeball. She has to be so unique. She got to cry out of one eyeball. Layla's on there. She's crying out of one eyeball again, bitch. That's how you know it's fake. She knew. Jennifer? I gotta charge my phone. I say that more than I say I'm coming, I'm about to come. Fuck, man. I gotta do better, dog. See, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do mushrooms. I don't want to do any of it. I'm telling you, I'm not stable. I'm one fucking mushroom cap away from running through the street naked and ending up on the 5 p.m. news and then in a county jail for a few days. I'm not trying to dip and dodge and dive into that. You know what I mean? I'm actually smart enough to just go, let's not go there, girl. I know what I'd wear. Nothing. Just titties just swinging around. Ass cheeks just clapping, bitch. Caked up on a Tuesday. I mean, I would.
Nothing. She's just streaming and trying to make views and content before going to Tommy's house. She's going there. She's not going anywhere else.
Wide awake after our pool.
To impress him, go there and hello, no, suck his dick, and then back at the pool playing darts and kicking dogs. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Me, I'm thinking in the meantime, if it's very hot weather, you know, but I have someone that wants to visit me. I think to invite or not to invite. Look at what's this one saying? Let's see. I want to check. Don't hate me. Check together. This petty dot. Hello. Let me trauma dump. Hello, you lovely people. Let me trauma dump. I'm living in a hotel. My room looks like a hotel, but I'm acting like I'm very poor. So please keep on sending me money. I'm also a grifter and an e-beggar, and my name is Perry.eyes. Shut up, you fucking moron. Don't you guys see that I cannot e-beg and do this shit?
So let me give you guys a really quick update, and then I have to go.
Yeah.
It's
you don't have to give us an update. We all got our own problems, Petty Dot. We don't care about your problems and your update. We got our own. Everybody got their own problems and issues, my dear. I see you got a very lovely flat screen TV background. I see that you have also a big room and a nice bed. I see you're living like in a hotel. So what are you complaining about again, Peridot? Aren't you embarrassed of being an e-beggar? Aren't you embarrassed of grifting? Go and manage your life, loser.
In my final hour, God
My
pulled through
final
as only
hour.
God can pull through.
Let's dramatize.
Let me just give you guys a quick update as to why that was. So I have until tomorrow to get the remainder of my stuff out. I don't have a driver's license. I can't rent a storage. And
I also don't have a driver's license. And you know, Peridot, my husband told me from one day to the next, I'm going to drop you off at the airport and get the fuck out and manage yourself. So what makes you so special? What makes you so special? You've been living in a very good condition that people are paying for months, and we've seen it. It's on video. It's clipped. Explain me your logics and how it works for you. Because I'm not understanding it. I'm also struggling, but nobody gives a shit about my struggles.
And the person that owns this.
But you're special, right, Peridot? You're someone much more special than me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I forgot to regard that.
In this establishment had been more than gracious with his time. He won't let anybody stay here a night, and he gave me an additional 2 weeks. I did get it paid off from the mercy of some beautiful, sweet, kind souls. I was also finally allowed some food to eat. I hadn't eaten anything in 6 days outside of.
Do you understand that it's ridiculous for people to e-beg like this? Look at how she's living. I have not eaten. And she's basically saying that people send her money. I don't know who sends her money. And I don't know how she can accept. This is e-begging, man. I have not eaten. What do you mean you have not eaten? Go out and work, man. Honestly, guys, I will tell you something between me and you, and I'm not proud to tell you this. Everyone's like, oh my God, what are you going to say, Bali? It's nothing bad. But if you really don't have food, and you're out there, and you're trying to hustle and to work, you're always going to find food. There's always, some place, that you can grab something, but you got to be out there and working. Because if you're not out there and working, then you don't meet people that can help you. No one's going to come and bring you a free sandwich to your door. But if you're out there and working, you can get, you don't have problems with food, man. When I hear people saying, I have not eaten, it's like, fuck off. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You have not eaten. But you took all your drugs. I can see you're high as a kite. You're living in a hotel. Standard. Shut up, Peridot. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Of some couscous, some chickpeas,
Some couscous,
a lot of tea,
some couscous,
and some ginger snaps. That's what I ate for 6 days. I'm like, I am blown away. I can't afford to stay here. It's $70 a night. I have gone to everybody. I have gone above and beyond. So this is where I'm at right now. I have to go.
Peridot, you've been at this point for months. It is not a new point. You're always begging people to pay your luxury stays. You're out of your mind. You're crazy. You have no shame. You're a grifter. You are worse for me than garlic bread. Garlic bread at least tries to make some content, whether it's good or bad, whatever, let's not judge. But at least he tries to put in some time to make content. You don't. You just come on streaming and e-begging. What makes your battle harder than all of ours? We're all struggling in life. What is wrong with you? That you have no shame. I just don't comprehend. Now again, you're begging. Pay for my place to stay. Go out and work. Go out and work, and you can pay for yourself. I am talking from fucking experience. That's how the world works. You can't beg for people to pay for your housing. You're right now sitting in front of the computer streaming bullshit from a nice place. You should be out on the road finding work like me. How do you think, guys, I managed to find work? Not in the house. I had to go around and I had to humiliate myself a lot. And I'm not going to talk about much, but I think you can kind of imagine, like I'm from America, I'm divorced, I'm back here, I have this and this experience, this is my CV, do you have some kind of work for me, this, what can I do? I need to find some solution, no. I need to be able to pay my bills in my country, I know I've been gone for a long time, and I know I've not been working for a long time, but please help me, Fuck. And then you have this bitch. It's like, pay for my apartment. Fuck off, bitch.
To go get the stuff tomorrow. Or it's they're putting it in the dump. I hopefully somebody said that they would help me with the truck, but I don't know. Like, I'm praying that this is what happens. And again, I have to pay this person. I can't take my stuff here. Like, I just feel bound. I feel absolutely bound. So this is what's going on. I make roughly $600 a month at this job. I work 12, maybe 15 hours a week at minimum wage. I make roughly $640 a month.
Find a second job. I also, when I started helping old people, I was earning 12 euros an hour. Calculate what that is in US dollar, I don't know. But it's not a lot. Now I am at 35, but you got to work yourself up. It's not going to happen from one day to the next. So yeah, 12 euros an hour was not a lot for me, but I could pay my bills. I couldn't afford much, but I could afford to pay my bills. And now I can afford to pay my bills, and I can afford to eat China food too. Imagine that. But I work for it, man. It's just the way life makes sense. Nothing comes for free. E-begging is embarrassing. It's humiliating. We all got to struggle and find our way at the end of the day.
Capped off with Ontario Works with $312. However, they are starting to cut into it. It's almost not even worth me going to work, honestly. By the time they cut my bus pass off, I'll get back to you. They cut my bus pass off because they won't provide me a bus pass unless I work 20 hours or more. None of this is making any sense. None of this is making any sense to me. I've gone after everybody that I possibly can. I've put out APBs on my Facebook. Can somebody just rent me a room? Just let's make this very clear. I just want the room. I don't want to be a part of your family. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to sit at a table and have dinner. I just need a room so that I can start formulating my new life.
Peridot, I tell you to fuck off, honestly. You have had people paying for this place that you're staying in for you to formulate your new life. But all that you have been doing is streaming and trauma dumping instead of looking for work. So you had several months where people have been paying for this place. So what the fuck are you asking now, bitch? You stupid red-haired, garlic bread bitch. What are you asking for, you fucking hag? You're asking for people to again pay you place because you need to figure it out? In what world are you living in? In what delusion are you living in? You should have figured it out by now, you cunt. I have you clipped. I have a video where you said that you have 2 jobs. You have a part-time job and this job and that. What happened to that? It was all manipulation and bullshit. Because you don't want to do shit. You want to stay there and you want people to send you money. For how long is that going to work, Peridot? For how long? You're disgusting. You're low life. I see through you in and out. You're gross. Fuck you, you fucking e-beggar. Get yourself together. Stop e-begging.
I don't want anything from anybody. I don't want to take anything from anybody.
You don't want anything from anybody, but yet you ask. Make it make sense, you contradicting, manipulative cunt.
So I just got a message from my Ontario Works guy. I had to hand in my pay stubs for the month of June so that they can deduct this off of the $612 or $625 I make from my job. Now I have to include bus fare in this $612 a month. It just doesn't seem viable. It's ridiculous. I know. I'll get back to you. I'm sorry. Like I am. I'm. It's not that I'm stressed. I'm pissed off. 6 days without food.
Yeah, that's all your content, Petty Dot. All your content, every video that you make is about you trauma dumping and thinking that you are entitled and some special case. 6 days without food? What are you bullshitting us about? Go out. There's food everywhere. Look at how you're living. You're not poor. Give us a break. What you're trying to dramatize with 6 days without food? Shut up.
These are my friends. These are my Facebook friends.
You think that people won't notice that you're on drugs or pills, whatever you're on? You're not normal-minded. Your mind is everywhere. You're not rational.
One dude was extremely generous. So when I screenshot what I did with the money that he so lovingly provided me for, he actually did give me a little bit more, as if I'm trying to scam.
See?
I don't know what I'm trying. Listen, not only that,
people are stupid. People are dumb. Some guy sent her money, a guy, and then she sent him a message and he sent her more. Good for you. Good that you're good at fucking people over. You're good, how you call it? Charlatan? Grifter? Good for you. Bravo. Petty Dot.
My lawyer has gone away. She won't be back until Monday. Listen, I want a buyout. I want out of this.
So however and whatever and so ever. You beggar man.
So tired. I'm exhausted with this. Just maniacal people. No matter what room I go into, there's little girl birds chirping my name in the background until I walk into a room. Like I just want to be left.
Manipulation to the finest. There's little birds chirping my name. Fuck, man. You're gross, Petty Dot. Karma's gonna hit you. I'm just loving watching you and talking about you. I'm gonna watch how you're gonna continue your life because the universe is everything, and what you're doing is dirty, lazy, disgusting, and you're not gonna get anything good coming your way because you're not doing the right thing. Be like me and don't fight with your husband for alimony. Forgive your mother for taking your inheritance and work a low-level job helping old people, and I think the universe will see that you're a good person and might help you. I'm doing pretty okay now, but I don't want to jinx it either.
Left alone. I just want to get my what was stolen from me. Just give me my money so that I can retire and go into an apartment.
Give me my money so I can retire. All these people that want to retire, work. Leila wants to retire and she doesn't want to work. This one also wants to retire. What is wrong with people? I also don't like working, but I know that that's the way it goes, you know? I'm proud of myself at the end of the day. I don't want anything given for free. I'm proud of myself. I know I can hold my head up high. I don't have to hold my head down. That my husband is paying for me, or I have rich family, or whatever. No, I work for my money. Whatever, I take care of old people. It is what it is. But I pay my bills and I buy my own stuff. Fuck you. And I don't care. I'm not a manager anymore. I used to be somebody. Now I'm a different person. I was who I was yesterday. I am who I am today, and I'll be who I am tomorrow. Like the Japanese says, in life, you're three different people. The person you are yesterday, the person you are today, and the person you are tomorrow. You change. Life changes. Life changes you and changes your circumstances.
I can turn off everybody. Like, I'm maxed out. I am beyond maxed out. So
From what are you maxed out? From sitting there in that room and streaming? Like Leila? Is that what tires you guys out?
I'm paid up until this morning. However, today, thankfully, is my payday.
You have that however up your fucking throat and up your fucking asshole, you fucking orange-haired cunt. I don't like you at all anymore. You're an embarrassment for Canada.
A month of my pay is enough to afford 4 days here. Basically, my whole entire.
And why is that our problem? Why is that our problem? We all have our own problems. Why is that our problem?
Your month of working will afford less than a week here. That's not allocating a phone bill. That is not.
Why is that our problem? Why? I also had the same issues. I had to think, how am I going to pay for internet? How am I going to pay for? But I figured it out by working. What about that, Peridot? What about that? Instead of streaming and e-begging, what about going out to get work? What about it? I did many things. Now I'm doing mainly old job work, but I also worked in hotels, stepping in hotels. I worked several things in Austria since I came here. You find work, you do whatever you can to earn whatever, even if it's, I'm not kidding you guys. I told you I work for $12 an hour. It's embarrassing, but whatever, man. You gotta start somewhere, and sometimes in life you have to start all over again. It is what it is. I hate it. I wish I didn't have to do it, but I had to do it, and I have to do it. I'm still building myself up. I'm still nowhere now. The only thing I got going for myself is that I have my own space and my place. That's all I have. I don't have any much money saved up. If I had, I would probably visit my dogs in Bali because I'd want to see them. It's my dogs. It's my children. I feel I abandoned and I don't want to talk about it, but I want to see them before they pass away, to hug them, once again. That's my wish, and I'm working for that kind of shit. But nothing comes for free. You have this Leila and you have this fucker begging. Are you out of your mind?
I don't know what to do. Now I have to pay for storage on top of this. I don't know. So I just have been in conversation with my Ontario Works, who wants all of my PayPals. So I lovingly said to him, what do you mean? Like, am I not allowed a gift? If I was an active drug addict, I'd have a free bus pass. I'd have $1,400 a month if I was an active drug addict. If I had 3 baby daddies, I'd be pulling in $2,500 a month and paying $400 a month for rent. This system is busted. Yet I have to dedicate 12 hours a day, 7 days a week to a minimum wage job that is barely paying anything. I've reached out to my freaking temp agency. Help me. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is insane. I've reached out to the mayor so many times.
Yeah, but you have to do it, Peridot. You just have to work with the system. It's unfair, but you're not going to get any privileges. I didn't get any privileges. I also said to the Austrian people, well, I have master degree studies and I speak 5 languages fluent. And they said, we don't care. We don't care what you have and what you know. You just got to work with the system and start from the bottom. Start from the bottom and work yourself up. Like I said, I started with 12 euros an hour and now I got at 35. That's not bad. That means that if I work average day, I leave with 150 euros about. That's not bad. That means, like $4,500. No, you can say that means $4,000 a month. It's not great. It's not bad. I don't have big costs. I don't have to pay much. I can put money to the side, and that's good for me.
Times if you go on my
But I have to
Facebook,
do stuff. It doesn't come from nothing. Nothing comes from nothing. That's what I try to explain S-Jam. That's why I try to explain this woman and everyone else. Nothing comes from nothing. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to cry sometimes, and you're gonna have to put your head down. It's gonna be humiliating. But in the long run, you're gonna smile. In the long run, you're gonna smile at those times that you were humiliated. And it's just a memory, and you think back and you're like, well, look at me now. Look at me now.
you'll see how many times I have been targeting everybody on city council. Anybody that has anything to do with this city, they just did a $50 million renovation to the casino here. 50 million. They put 2.3 million into homelessness or affordable housing. 2.3 million into affordable housing, but they just did a $50 million upgrade on a casino. There's nobody going to the casino. We can't afford to eat. And if we can afford to eat, trust me, we are being used for our services so that we can eat. Like, I am just so maxed out. I'm maxed out. Something needs to be fixed here. So anyway, God is good every single day, and trust and believe. I am on to him. He's the only thing that I trust in this world. The only thing. But
what manipulation? The manipulation. She's living like in a hotel room. Look at the TV and the bed. I've seen the room. I have a clip. She's living very okay and people are paying for it. And it's whatever. She's e-begging. But she should shut up, At some point, you should be embarrassed. This is what I don't like, when people are not embarrassed. I just hate it when people are not embarrassed, Like, what is wrong with you? It's not decent what you're doing. It's
by the
shady.
grace,
That's the right word, You're shady. You're shady. You're a shady person. And I don't like shady people. We all gotta work and we all gotta get by, and life is tough, but don't be shady and then try to be cool by being shady. Nah, doesn't work with me.
of God, on my final hour, I was afforded to be able to stay here. These are my friends on Facebook. These are my friends. I'm done. I'm maxed out. I want to quit the job. I want to fucking run and hide. I don't want to run and hide. I don't. I want this to be brought out to the public. This is insane. Minimum wage? What are you talking about? For what? That job wouldn't even fucking pay for groceries. And listen, I'm not dogging on the job, but I am getting a little fed up. I am. I have to be available.
Yeah, we can see, because you're living in such poor conditions. You're living in such shitty conditions, Peridot. We can see how fed up you are. She even managed to get someone to pay for her cats to go into that place. I don't know how much that cost. And I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's together with her cats. But I just cannot understand how other people want other people to pay for their life. It's just so embarrassing, Like, I understand to ask for help. I have never been a person. I've helped a lot of people. I myself needed help in my life. I'm not against asking for help, saying, hey, look, this is a shitty time in my life right now. I would not ask, but because I'm asking, it means that. But for people to ask continuously, Peridot is doing this for I don't know how long. Semi-money. Greg Lyric wants to do the same. S-Jam, my friend S-Jam also did this a lot, you know. It is disgusting. Go out and make your own money. Come on YouTube, you know, and have fun and be respected. But if you come on YouTube and you have nothing to talk about and you're just begging for money, it's pathetic. And that's normal. There's nothing more to that. It's exactly how I said.
12 hours a day, 7 days a week for a minimum wage job. I'm sorry, darling, but I am so maxed out. I went to work yesterday and I didn't have to be at work. I had to be at work the day before. Like, my body is
It
just
doesn't even make any sense. Did you hear? These people that take pills and drugs, they don't even make sense. I went to work yesterday and I didn't have to be at work. I had to be at work the day before. What do you mean? You don't know your schedule? These people just ramble and they don't even have any notion anymore what they're rambling about. That is how delusional they are. I hope that you realize this.
So upside down. I don't know if I'm fucking coming or if I'm going or what the hell is happening.
Listen.
This just feels so unjust all the way around to me. Like, this is so freaking wrong. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm going to do a longer video tonight when I get back.
About what?
I don't.
What, Perry Dot, are you going to make a longer video? About, again, you trauma dumping and thinking that you're entitled and some special case and your struggles are so much different to other people's struggles. It is amazing how delusional you are and narcissistic. Wow. I never thought of that from you. That's why it annoys me so much, because I never expected you to have that personality. I knew that you were smart, cunning, but I never thought that you're so, you know, like slimy and shady. I never expected that from you, Petty Dot. And that's a fact. I put it out there.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't want to slip into a spot.
Monty knows, because me and Monty, you know, I even want to meet her in Canada when I was there. And I talked to Monty and I told Monty, you know, like, Monty was like, oh my God, this woman is out of work, you know, she never has work. No. I'm like, no, but you know, the world is hard. Times are tough, you know, like, I'm not going to judge her for that. She works in construction and I see her masculine and very independent and strong-witted and strong character. But then when I saw more of her, I'm like, oh my God, thanks to God I didn't meet her. And you know, when we wrote each other for the meeting in London, in Canada, where she lives, I said, yeah, let's meet, you know, and she said, yeah, she wrote me back, bring your purple card with you. Basically, you know, for me to be generous, I presume, you know, and to invite her out nicely, which I don't mind, you know, like, I'm not going to take that. But it just shows you character, you know, like, I would never dare to say to anyone, you know, I would never dare to say to anyone that, you know, it's just very, you know, whatever. But I didn't take it in a bad way, but I was like, whoa, you know, like, bring your purple car. Obviously, I would have paid. That would not have been a question. Obviously, I would have invited her. But in the end, good that I did not meet her. I'm glad that I did not meet this woman.
Depression, but I'm sinking, man. Like, it's starting to it's starting to work its way in. Like, no matter where I go, little birds are chirping. And as soon as I walk into a room, silence and dispersion. I'm done.
Petty Dot, in your brain, little birds are chirping. I think they're chirping in your brain all the time. I think you need to check yourself mentally out. You're living very good. Go and work. Try to work. Try to find work. Try to find work and try to work. You're not trying. You know what I'm saying. And you know that you cannot contradict me. You're not trying. You're just enjoying this, you know, life. You're just taking the ride, you know. Let's see how long this ride will go. until people stop sending you money. And then what are you gonna do? And then what are you gonna do when people are like, "Oh, we kind of gave up on you," because people will give up on you. What are you gonna do afterwards?
I'm done. I even called my doctor for meds,
Yeah.
mood stabilizers.
We're not surprised. You want to tell me that you're not taking any kind of pills? Give me a break.
I'm like, what the hell? No, let's just get rid of everything that's bothering me. I'm not going to numb my human nature to keep the public happy. This is ridiculous. And by the way, people who come and just talk to my face.
Okay. She's boring me. Up, petty dot. Oh my god.
I will never praise her until she actually accomplishes something. And she's yet to accomplish anything. She hasn't accomplished anything since she used to pre-make her meals when she was with BB. Can't praise her for the play button because we know she paid for it. Like, that's ridiculous, by the way.
Guys, I don't have really much to cover. I'm just hanging out now.
Well, to be fair, Ragamuffin, she might be hotter than 2 or 3 of us. Myself included, of course, being the elephant man that I am.
That's how you tell you're a real ginger. He's okay. He's the same. He has a channel. He goes live, which is like the coolest name for a channel ever. Judi Dench. Yeah, she's a good actress. Can't believe I said that. No, I'm not ginger. My grandma. I know, it's so soothing. You just like hypnotize. Good to know he's still active on YouTube. Yeah. He's got his little crowd. Hey, gingers. Movies together? Who?
Wait, I have to think what I'm gonna write.
A welfare check on them. Thinking further, honestly, they all need welfare checks if they think they are.
Well, thank you, gingers.
Yes, Diva, the elephant man.
Makeup really does wonders. I'm telling you, it really does. Without makeup, I'm like.
I literally picked up my water to have a sip, you bitch.
Oh my god, I don't want to write
here, thank you.
I don't want to write Omegon. He's very mean today.
There we go. Right.
Hear?
Shut up. I'm now going to have a sip of water.
Did you hear him? He said bitch. Did you hear? He said bitch to her. Oh my god. Listen. I don't even know him like this. I don't want to write him anymore. I don't know him like this. This is scaring me. Listen.
Okay. I have less of that crap here, thank you. Where is it? There we go. Right. I'm having... Shut up. I'm now going to have a sip of water where you paused. Bitch.
He called her a bitch. Oh my god, no. Don't call for beauty man.
Okay, it was a glug. I'm going to have another one now.
I have to write in a super chat.
Right. That water, I need to get... Well, I don't need to buy any water. I need to get some more out before tomorrow. Let's see. It's called Filters Without Filters. That is... She should start her own, like, adult channel and call it Only Filters. Everything about her is filtered. I swear she'll just be presenting some crappy anime drawing and claiming that's her.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wear makeup till I'm 90. Well, I don't think I'll live to be 90, but
let's see if
until my dying day.
You know, it'd be the biggest kick in the teeth if she ever did get to 90, because that would just be like the chef's kiss of "you all suck." She's outlived us.
Skincare is just as it's even more important though.
Yeah, but you don't wash your face. You slap makeup on yours and filters
okay,
and go, yeah, that'll do it. Let me clog my pores up. I at least moisturize mine.
I got it.
A drama wall up.
This is awful with no. I don't like it.
And the letter T exists, Anubis. Thank you very much. I did not go through edumacation, just so I cannot say things like eckle tricky and water. Thank you very much.
I'm sure the filters will get even better as we get older.
Oh, and of course, the most popular of English words, contrafibularity. You're welcome.
I'm getting...
Agreed, Bexerino. Foodie VTuber. Well, she's done that before, hasn't she, with a still image? And even that looked like Frogan.
Because technology.
She needs to learn to brush her teeth, ragamuffin, doesn't she? Someone needs to take her back to
No,
school.
I'm going to get them the results when I go see the doctor.
To be honest...
Have I found a job? I haven't been looking for a job.
Shut up. I'm surprised that's something the hater, some of those dastardly evil stalkers like Chantal Gucci haven't done. Just gone up to her and given her a toothbrush or something, you know? Although it would be very funny. Barley, thank you for the super chat. Foodie has a sad life. I feel sad for her sadness. But don't be too sad. It might cancel out the sadness. We can't risk that, of course.
I heard you speak about my comment.
Foodie's filter book. Oh, that would be a bestseller, Vanessa.
Juice.
In the bargain bin. In Afghanistan.
Yeah, I have makeup on.
Yeah. Your eyebrows gave that one away. You drew how much of that on again?
I clicked death without makeup. Me too. If I could work any job besides YouTube.
I didn't get any likes on my comment. Nobody.
Or do you mean like a realistic job?
I saw a tweet, Chicken Sushi. You mentioned bearings falling down the clavicular rabbit hole. Brianna Wu, known for Gamergate, the trans activist and trans individual. She
no, we have to watch.
She had said recently she thinks the clavicular is going to.
I don't want to watch. Oh my god. Let's see Hamid making fun of Indian people. I don't know why he keeps on doing this, but it's really not cool to make fun of people.
YouTuber import here. Say. Yeah, say he's the number one YouTuber import here.
But he really does make the accent good. I can't make accents, but he does like the Indian. Number one YouTuber in Pattaya. I can't do accents. I really can't, and I hate it. I wish I could do accents. I can't. I really sound stupid. But he can make it pretty good,
YouTuber import here. Say. Yeah, say he's the number one YouTuber import here.
Hello, is Bandit Pandu is number one YouTuber in Pattaya.
Thank you, buddy.
I love it. It's funny. I gotta give it to that. It's funny. It's good. I'm enjoying this content from him.
Thank you.
Hello, is Bandit Pandu is number one YouTuber in Pattaya, Thailand.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
It's just like tikka masala, 175. Hello, Banjit Panjut. How are you? My name is Banjit Panjut, number one YouTuber in Pattaya. Yeah, I'm a Banjit Panjut. Say hello. Say hello, Banjit Panjut. You are number one YouTuber in Pattaya. Say. Yeah, say he's the number one YouTuber in Pattaya.
Hello, is Bandit Pandu is number one YouTuber in Pattaya, Thailand.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. What do you have here? Indian food? Good. Good. Your Indian food is good?
Yes.
What is your name? Chandu. My name is Banjit Panjut.
Hey, Nadine.
Banjit Panjut, number one YouTuber. From Thailand. Yeah, I love ladyboys. Do you like ladyboys?
No,
I like ladyboys. I love ladyboys.
I love ladyboys.
Why ladyboys? Ladyboys is so good.
It's not nice. Hamid, stop it. You're making fun of Indian people and like that. That's the thing. I understand comedy and I'm open-minded, but you have to watch out with whom you make the joke and what joke you make. Because it cannot be funny for everyone. You have to know with who you make what kind of joke. And this joke is not funny for this guy, lady boy, it's embarrassing. But whatever.
You don't like ladyboys? Okay, my friend. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. God forgive me, man.
Yeah, forgive you, God. I believe you.
God forgive me. I don't know what to say, man. I'm funny.
You're funny, but you can be very mean. You have to watch out, Hamid, man. I'm curious to see the comments, if there's any comment. No comment. Yeah. Yeah, funny, of course, but you have to watch out.
And I moved to another hotel, and one of the worst experience. I don't know what is going on here, man. Most of the hotel is empty, but the attitude is just unbelievable. I don't know what is going on. Guys, I walked into this hotel and there is no power in this area. The power is completely out. Okay, I don't
Man,
mind
I
that.
don't have
This is
hot
nothing to do
water.
with the hotel there. This is not in their
You
control.
remember, guys, that I told you, listen, emergency. Do you remember that I told you that I don't have any hot water for until the 29th, for the next 4 days? I have no hot water. I have to wash with cold water. But I'm going to use my roommate's apartment. I'm going to shower, wash my hair there on Saturday. I'm going there to wash my hair. I'm going there to use the apartment, and yeah.
To see to have a control over the power, because apparently there is some sort of fixing going on here. But the
I'm
bottom
waiting for
line is the
Leila to
guy's
come. I know she's going to
attitude.
start streaming.
I walked in and he demanded money first. I said, what money? He said, whoever that check in here, they have to pay. I said, pay for what? Already I paid. Guys, it's just like, I don't know how to describe it, but Fuqua, even first time when I came here, there is something that with the hotel industry here, people are not really friendly. Anyways, guys, so I'm in really beautiful area. This is a selling club here. I don't know. There's a beautiful place, guys. I believe I choose the really, really wrong hotel. But what can I do?
AC.
You know, it was close to the beach and everything, and I choose to come here. But apparently, it is a really, really wrong decision. Even the room is not okay, but I'm just gonna stay 2 days and I move to another location. Yeah, guys. So look at it. This is another lovely area called Long Beach. Guys, this is the one of the most famous beach here. And yeah, so most of the really expensive hotel around here and the resort and everything else. But what I'm staying is just shithole. I don't know, man. Yeah, but the Cam Beach, it was look much, much better than here, but it's okay. It is very quiet and lovely. There's nobody at the beach. Yeah, I'm just waiting for power to come back, guys, so I can go and fucking check in. Already I put my luggage in, but there's no air conditioning, no nothing. So this is the situation, guys. I don't know what is happening here, man. I don't know. I love the island.
Because anyways, nobody really enjoys me reacting on Hamid, and I don't have any stamps. I've been hanging out anyhow 3 hours. This is crazy. I did not think. I thought like 1.5 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, I'm going to. I ate with you already, so I don't have to eat. But I'm showering. I cannot shower, but I want to wash my pussy and my feet. You know, even with cold water, I don't have to shower my whole body. And yeah, refresh. So maybe we'll talk later. I hug you, kiss you. Thank you for hanging out, and I say peace, peace, peace.